313, you're number one. You're number one, 313. Shout out to 313. All right, here's the link, 313. I know you're coming in. I already know you're coming in. I already know it. So come on in, my co-partner in the infamous Sylvia live show. Hey. All right, guys. Hey, guys. What's the secret?
Oh, that was from yesterday.
I was like, what's the secret? You got a secret? What's the secret? Good morning, co-star, co-anchor person with the messed up phone.
Hey, leave the phone alone.
Leave the phone alone. Okay.
That's not what the topic is about today.
We're gonna do it. Oh my God, mute.
That I ain't.
Your phone is jacked up, dude. Mute it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good people. It's 10:58, almost 11 a.m. We're not ready to start yet. I just decided to come in a little bit early because I wanted to see who's going to be late for class. Hey, Claudine. Claudine is no joke. What is that? The stylus for your phone? What's wrong? You got a new phone? Another phone? What are you doing? What are you doing? Those are all the broken phones you have? I got a question for you. Send me a stylus just so I can have a backup for my stylus since you have all these broken phones. I could use a stylus, you know. I could use a stylus, you know that? I could use one. They all work. You know, right? All right. All right, let me say good morning to people in the chat because it's not 11 o'clock. We're waiting for 11 o'clock to hit. Waiting for 11 o'clock to hit so we can get going with the folks and say hello to them and stuff like that. So what's up with the are you gonna send me the stylus or what? Are you gonna send me the stylus? Huh?
What do you mean? You want just the pen?
Yeah, it just depends. You guys all these broken phones.
What kind of phone you got?
I got a note.
Oh, what you lost your pen?
No, I just want to have a backup pen. See?
Oh, which one you have? That's the 10.
I have the I think I don't know which one I have.
I think that's the 10 because I got the one with the they had the one with the yellow pen. The new ones don't have it though.
Look at this. See this one? I need the one with the old one. See?
I got a couple of them.
Can I get one?
Yeah, I got you. Look, this is the new one.
Let me see the new one.
It's like gold, bronze.
Oh. But they all look the same. Is it round?
Yeah, it's the same, but the features on this one, like I could do a little more with this pen.
Oh.
And it charges up. Like if I leave it out, it has like 100% battery.
No, I don't have that. You need to go back to the old ones.
I got every note out. I don't want to get them, but I got from the 2, the 3, the 4. I've been collecting notes for a long time. If they drop a new one, I'm getting it.
Okay, guys. All right, here we go.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button, y'all.
So we don't have to wait.
We have 47 people in the chat. We got to get some more people up in here. I know I just came. It's hit just 11 o'clock. A lot of people saw. Oh, you know what? Yesterday I had set it for 11:30. So a lot of people probably thinking I'm coming on 11:30, but I tricked them. Ooh, and the thing probably did not send them a reminder because I switched the time. I originally set it up late yesterday for 11:30, so I'm gonna let everybody come in for a little bit, and then I got people calling me and texting me. Oh, okay, y'all, we need to be on the live, people. I know folks always try to get the first information, so they try to text me and call me and ask me for information before I go live. You notice that? They got the Sylvia isn't right. Why I'm not right? Well, I'm not right, Gucci. Why are you putting my name in your mouth right now? Where my Dom at? Because somebody tried to get on me yesterday about they said, oh, I treated him wrong, he won't be back. They don't even understand my relationship with Dom and you, 313. They don't understand I mess with you guys all the time, don't I?
I mean, you try to mess with me. You try.
And trust me, Dom knows, because Dom and I was chatting on last night on texting each other, because he don't talk on the phone. So we was texting each other last night, and I was like, these people don't really understand the relationship I have with Dom. He's my son, okay? People got to understand that's my son. That's my internet son. I got a lot of internet children, and he's one of them. He's my firstborn.
Whether he was or not, I don't see why people worried about what Dom gonna do. He a grown man. He speak for himself, and he already know what it is.
I know. Hey, Sharon, that wasn't directed to you. That was directed to somebody else that's trying to get information from me. So it wasn't you I was talking to. But anyway, so the person made a comment on my thing about Dom. I'm like, these people don't even understand. Dom and I go back and forth with each other. We don't trust me. He loves me and I love him. And people don't understand our relationship. Because I get on him all the time. So that person, trust me, it's no big beef between Dom and I. That's the way we act with each other. People don't understand our behind the scene relationships. A lot of us, get it. Okay. So no harm, no foul with Dom and I. Trust me. No, at all. But let me say good morning to the people in the chat. See, there he is, y'all. There he is, right there, my son. There he is, my firstborn, right there. They don't understand, son, what kind of relationship we have. They don't understand. I get on your nerve, you get on my nerve, and we still love each other, right? Right. But anyway, let me put the link in there. So let me let my son come in with his broken phone to talk to me. He might not come in because I'm talking about his phone. I'm just waiting. We got 79 in the chat. I'm just chit-chatting. Let me say hello to people in the chat because, before you get started, you got to acknowledge the folks that's with you all the time. You know what I mean, guys? Much appreciated. All right, here we go. And those, if you see that you don't have a wrench, and there's a reason for it, so don't get upset because you don't have a wrench. I'm just making some changes to my mods because there are times that I don't want people to be removed. And yesterday, Tasha K's thing, that shouldn't have been removed because you know what, guys? I was sharing her information. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I was in the wrong place. I knew I was doing wrong by going up in there, playing her stuff, but I was trying to be sneaky. So when she gave me a warning, I respected her warning because it's fair, y'all. Because if it was my stuff and somebody was playing it and I'm making money off of it, I would come at them too. Wouldn't you, 313?
My phone was being raggedy, so it's static. I only heard the last part.
No, I was saying that Tasha K yesterday, somebody had blocked her when she was giving me a warning. And I was saying that, she was in her right for coming on my line and giving a warning because it is her stuff. She went to Patreon to do it. She was making money off of it. I was a sneak and I played it. I was trying to play it sneaky. You told me not to do it, but I wasn't listening as usual. Some of you don't listen, So I had to get my hand slapped. So that's what happened. So one of my mods blocked her, which it was not good, y'all. We can't block the people that were using their stuff. That's not nice. Can't do that. She didn't come in here cursing me out.
You got too many mods. You shouldn't have more than 10.
And that's why I'm doing making some changes, sir. Hold your horses. Because your thing gonna be taken next.
I ain't do nothing.
No, I'm just saying, look at Randy to I told you to. Okay, Randall. We already know you told me, and I'm hard-headed, and I admit I am hard-headed. Simpson, you never had a wrench. How you gonna Cynthia? Simpson, when did you have a wrench? Simpson, when did I block you? Did I block you? I didn't block you since I did not remove your. Did I have a wrench? Well, let me tell you, Sharon. I don't think she wanted any. She didn't want anybody to. Okay. She didn't. I gave you a wrench. I did. Oh, see, Simpson. I did a revamp a while back too. Okay, I'm gonna set some guidelines for who gets wrench and how that you earn a wrench, and if you attendance is definitely part of the wrench matter. Supporting the channel, meaning that speaking in the channel, making sure you're here and things. Of course, that's part of attendance. I'm going to give you the guidelines, and those I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to remove everyone's wrench. Everyone's wrench is going to be removed. Everybody's wrench is going to be removed. And what I'm going to do is it's going to be more of the merit and honor system. You know what I mean? Those who support the channel wholeheartedly, wholeheartedly, meaning that just wholeheartedly, that kind of stuff, talk in the chats, click the likes and, stuff like that. It's not going to be anything too hard, but mostly attendance, definitely. That has to be a must. If you're going to be in the a mod, you have to be present. And if you're not going to be present, I should get a text or a message saying, hey, Sil, I'm not going to be present, whatever. Because I would think if somebody is going to hold a position in some place, they got to at least show up, right? What do you think?
I think that's not fair because a lot of times your notifications don't even go out and you don't even know you live until you just stumble upon YouTube like, oh, Sylvia's live.
That's true. That's true. We're gonna talk about finding a fair way of getting people their wrench. You know what? Go to the email, right?
You know what I think? I think anyone that's a mod on 50 other channels shouldn't be a mod on your channel. Because some people just mods all over the place.
That one is a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. If you got a lot of channels that you mod for, you shouldn't be a mod on my channel because you
gotta add some back and forth too.
That would make sense. That would make sense. But there are people that definitely are going to be mods of mine because we work behind the scene together. So those people don't even have to worry about that part, But others that are mods for everybody else there should be some sort of limit somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That would be fair. So we'll talk about it because and we can't, and then there's got some sort of guidelines that set for who we should be blocking and who we shouldn't. Okay, we already know one team that I don't care what they say, they should not be in my channel. You know who that is? The one over there, the one that's against Robert. Definitely, those people. That's a no. I don't care if they're being nice or not. They don't belong in my channel. I don't care because it's not the channel for them. Because they'll do some slide remark and things like that. Because I even delete their messages. I don't even pay attention to none of their messages. I don't want them in here at all. They can watch from the bushes. You get what I'm saying? So they should never. Those people, guys, those are the one you swipe right on target. The one that you know that in fact are those people over there, the OCD, whatever those people are called. Oh, guys. Okay. You digging me? Stop. Don't do that. You digging me? You're starting already. You going in the corner, you digging me? And thank you, Earth, Lady Earth. If you have a beef with someone else, Do not make it my beef, because you do not, I mean, whatever issues you have with those people, that's between you and them. No one should be blocking anybody that's on Kevin's team or the Bolski's team or even Ruckus. Now, if they come in here talking crap, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But if they're in the year supporting Robert and not bashing anybody on my panel, not bashing anybody, that's not bashing me, but coming there respectively and not starting trouble, I don't have a problem with them being in the chat. There's no problem, because I have an issue with no one, you know. But if you have a beef with that person, that's between you and that person. That should not be on this channel. It has nothing to do with me, you know, nothing. Okay, you digging me? Nothing. What you have a problem with 313 has nothing to do with me. Let me stop. Just joking.
I want to know what I do to her.
You start trouble with her. I seen it.
No, I don't.
You blocked Miss Reddy. You're unblocked now. I unblocked. I got your message the other day. I unblocked you.
You need a hug. You digging me?
Listen, if my mind see you guys been on somebody else's channel bashing me, yeah, they'll block you because they seen you bashing me. If you're in somebody else's chat talking about me in a negative way, why should you be on my channel? You know, that's two-faced. You don't do that. That's double-minded. If you don't like me, you don't need to be in my channel.
And if they gonna come in, they can at least hit the like button.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you don't like me and you come into my channel, why are you here? If you over there bashing me with the rest of them, why are you here? Trust me, if I don't like a person, I'm not going nowhere near them. That's the way I feel about it, you know? Why are you here? Why are you in the channels trying to say something? You need to be blocked. Sinsen, I love you. Sinsen, wait a minute, you changed your name. That's why you changed your name. Cynthia, what happened to I took your wrench away for real? Cynthia, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to take I didn't know who Sinsen is. Cynthia. Okay. All right, guys. So y'all ready to hear the news, what I got to say? Yeah, y'all ready? Get the news. Bird. Where's Bird? I don't see. Okay, y'all, let me go in the chat and say hello to everybody. I didn't get a chance to say my hellos yet. I've been sitting around here yapping. Okay. Sin, I'll take care of you, honey. I am so sorry. I did not know it was you. I did not know. Okay, we're going to get back into it. All right, you guys ready? All right, good morning, Gucci. Those, I'm starting from up here. I don't know who else has come in. So if I don't call your name, just say hello to me in a minute, because 123 of you guys in the chat. And we should have, what's the number count? What's the count? Is Amber in here? Amber, what's the count of how many likes we have?
53.
Right. 53. Okay, we need to get those likes up. There's 120.
Oh, come on, Sylvia.
Hey, Dom. Hey, Red Bunny. Hey, Cheryl. Good morning. Good morning, Rhoda. Good morning, K Baby. Good morning, Unique Thoughts. Good morning, Gucci. Let's see who else. Good morning, Tori. Tori, you're forgiven, but your rent is taken away. Tori. Good morning, Rhoda. Good morning, Ratchet Miranda, baby in the house, the woman of the hour. Y'all, let me tell you something. She did a live last night, and that girl live was off the chain. We're gonna say hey to our MVP, Jason Fitch. Jason. But anyway, Randa, you guys need to go see her live, because her live hit over 2,000 plus views on it. That girl went off. But it was good. All right. Good morning. Let's see who is Cheryl. Good morning, Sin. Good morning, Lady Earth. Good morning, Bird. Good morning. Who else? Somebody is on the other side. Somebody just say hi, Sylvia Tumasim. Who's on the other side of Facebook? Facebook, if you don't mind, could you put your name after your comment, because I don't get to see your name if you're not my friend on Facebook. Only people I get to see is those who are my friend on my friend list. So if you're in there and you're saying hello to me, I do not know who you are. And I would love for you to please put your name behind it so I can acknowledge you, because I want to acknowledge you, okay? Let me turn this down because I'm gonna go into okay, that's Rashawn. Good morning, Rashawn. All right. Good morning, Lady Earth. Good morning, K Baby. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Heal the Land. Good morning. Let's see, Simpson. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Dom. I said Dom already. I said Bird. Good morning, Claudine. Good morning, Rhoda. Good morning, Wish. Good morning. Let's see. We did this. Okay. Good morning, Cha-Cha. Good morning, you digging me. Good morning, Nakia. Good morning. Let's see who else. PDQ. Good morning. Let me go. Look. Come on. I'm trying to catch everybody, and then we could get started because we're 17 minutes into the time. All right. Good morning, Bird. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning. Because I know a lot of people. Good morning, Miss Reddy. Good morning, Michael, my new friend. Good morning. How are you? All right. Good morning. Let's see who. Anybody else? Good morning, Caitlin. Caitlin, good morning. How are you? Got choked for a minute. All right. Good morning, Red Bunny. Spitting fire in the house. Good morning, spitting fire. My sis. Good morning, Ashley. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? Good morning, Miss K. Good morning, Nancy. Nancy, are you new to this channel? I don't recognize your name. All right. I try to, I know that people I miss sometime and I don't try to recognize who they are. I love to acknowledge my folks. Good morning, Kenyatta. Kenyatta, you're not number one today. What's going on? What, you got up late this morning? Good morning, woman of God. All right. I think that's everybody. If I did not shout you out, please put it in. Good morning, Shaw, baby. One. Coco, good morning. Good morning, Due Process for Kel. See, Due Process for Kel. Why is it that you always being left out? Laquitha, good morning. Good morning to everybody. Anna, everybody. Last time, did I forget anybody? Did I miss anybody? Because it's not, because this thing jumps and sometimes, Black Beauty, good morning. I just saw you. Anybody else? Shout one more time. Anybody else? 313, where the heck you go? Where's Gucci? Good morning, Gucci. I don't see Gucci. Who just said good morning, Miss Margaret? I have to look over here, Miss Margaret, to say good morning to you. All right, I think that's it. Anybody else shouting once, twice? For all the people at Sweet Tooth, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to every single body. Let me fix this there. All right, guys. You're here for what? You're here to hear. How many, where's Amber? I'm looking for my number person. Amber and somebody else is my number person from yesterday. Amber's late for class, huh? Let me stop. Okay, how many likes do we have? Red Bunny, how many likes do we have? 127? No, we have 127 likes, Tori? Good morning, Miss Brown. Sorry, I missed you. I didn't see your name. Good morning. How many? 67. Oh, come on, y'all. 67 and we have 128 people in the chat. We got to do better than this. The only person I'm giving an excuse to is the people on Facebook, because they can't do the like. So you guys got to get this likes up, because this is getting ridiculous, 313, stop lying. You know you didn't get kicked out. Thank you, Dom. You guys come in here to suck up the information, but then don't want to hit the like. This is not right. You can't do people like that. Just put the link in, Gooch. You can't do people like that, y'all. You gotta pay some sort of homage to the person, and all I do is ask for likes. I didn't ask you for your money. I asked you for your likes. Now, on my birthday, I'm gonna ask you for money. Then you don't, But today, I'm just asking you for your like. How hard is it for you to hit that like button and share? How hard is that? Because what we need to do now is start spreading this channel, because this channel is 100%, 1000% for Robert Sylvester Kelly, and there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I'm standing strong in my belief of his innocent, because the United States law says you're innocent until proven guilty. Hey, Gooch.
Hey, what's up, late? What's up, people? Hey, everybody. I wasn't late. I was in the chat.
I'm trying to get this likes up because these people are not hitting the like. How many likes do we have now, guys?
Come
Thank you.
on, people, let's hit the likes. And for the few bushwhackers, hello, how you doing? Because y'all in there putting dislikes. If you don't like it over here, why you even in the bush? Leave.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a good one.
That's what. Right. That's what I don't understand. So I'm gonna be on mute while you're talking because I'm going to the grocery store. I'm gonna go buy some stuff for Super Bowl.
Yes, Super Bowl is this weekend, y'all. I don't even know what team is playing, but how many likes we have? How many likes we have, y'all? All right. Who's in here? Hold on. I just got hello from somebody in who just put free care. Okay, Rashad. Hey, Rashad. Where's Freeman? Freeman is usually in the Facebook. I don't see him this morning. He must be sleeping. It is California time. California is really super early, right, Dom? Dom, it's early. Good morning, son. All right, we have 81 likes in the chat. Come on, and 313 do not like to wait, y'all. So why do y'all take so long to get the likes up? We can get this done if you get the likes up right. As soon as you come in, you hit the likes and keep going. That's what we should be supposed to be doing. Not just, hey, Lil Mac, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while, sir. Where you been? Oh, Spitting Fire. Did you see Randa's live last night? Randa was, you know what? Randa's too much, man. Randa needs to be a comedian, y'all. She missed her calling. She missed her calling. Hey, it's 8:12 there. Wow, it's early in the morning.
Come on, you got 82 likes. I just whipped my other phone out, so 83.
Let me tell you something. 313 hates me to wait like this, y'all, because he wants to know the information, and you guys are holding him up. Okay? You guys are holding him up from getting the information, so y'all get those likes up. It's 137 people in here, and I have 83 likes. Come on. We got to get this likes up. He don't wear a mask, Red Bunny. You see he's out there. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Sonny.
85.
Oh my God, it's 100. But let me tell you something. 313. The number's going up in the views, right? Because
85
remember,
and 14 dislikes. So that's.
No, I'm not counting the dislikes.
No, I'm saying so. It's only 39 people floating around that could hit the like button.
They're not doing it. But see, what happened is when 11:30, most people are going to come in, and then because my time originally was set for 11:30. Hey, Critical Thinker, thank you.
You at 88 now.
Thank you, Kim. 89. Kim said 89. Big Marshall's in the house. Hey, Big Marshall.
Well, it changed to 94.
Oh, 94? Okay, y'all. You're not playing now. You're not playing with me.
I ain't lying either. Look. My phone broke. My other phone broke. It say 94.
Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Come on, y'all. Hit the like. Hey, Rhoda. Okay, y'all. How many we have now? Do we have the 100 that I'm asking for? We got 145.
I got 94.
Good morning. Coco says 97. Coco said 97. Lady Earth.
We at 101 now.
101. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your likes. Thank you. Good job, people. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys with the likes. I had to pull teeth, but you got it. All right. I want to first say good morning to everyone. As you know, this morning, Don Russell was the last of the 3 people who was recently indicted, and they're trying to connect the 3 indictments to Robert Sylvester Kelly's case. All right. The first person, Mr. Arline, on Tuesday pleaded guilty, right? So he accepted the plea agreement, what the government was offering to him. I don't know what the plea agreement was, but he has accepted it, and most likely it's probably less jail time or whatever, because government does not want to spend money going to court. They don't want to do that. Okay. Number 2. The number 2 person, Mr. Michael Williams, his court date was supposed to be yesterday. He's supposed to have a hearing at 2:00 yesterday. That did not happen. Okay, that did not happen because Mr. Williams canceled his counsel canceled because Mr. William is due to health issues. So they postpone it, and most likely the hearing's not going to be until June. No, not June. I'm sorry. Arline's sentencing is in June, but Mr. William will not be going back to court until March 15th. March 15th is when most likely. Thank you, Unique. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys send my channel out because I need more subscribers. I need to go up because I need this channel to blow up. I need the channel to go further because the more likes and more participation and the more views I have, the more the algorithm, whatever they put it, the word is, they will push the channel. And more people will become aware of what's happening with Robert Sylvester Kelly because a lot of people don't even know he's still in jail. Okay. So we're bringing awareness. So I try to get information to you directly and I try to listen to things so you guys could be well informed and you can share it to people with people who don't know what's happening. Okay. Now, let me go back to the second person. Mr. William was not in court on yesterday for the hearing. And that hearing was supposed to be a plea agreement, which he, to my understanding, that he was changing his plea to guilty, but he was not in court. So therefore, they could not do the plea hearing. And his next court date is going to be on March 15th. Okay. So now we come to Mr. Don Russell. His hearing was this morning. He had a status hearing. You notice? They did not say a plea hearing. It was a status hearing. Do you know why it was a status hearing? Do you know why? Anybody know why? You know, I like to ask questions. Anybody knows why there was only a status hearing for Mr. Russell? Anybody know? Come on now, people, wake up. Answer the question. We got 151 people in the chat. Let's get, come on. You know how I am, the teacher I want to be. Ha! Dom, almost there. You're almost there, right? Y'all almost there, y'all. You're partially correct, y'all. The plea agreement they offer Mr. Don Russell, he has not accepted it. You know why? Because the government says that they have additional discovery. So Don said, hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Pew, pew, pew. Let me stop. He said, I got to put a joke in there, y'all. I got to put a joke in there. Oh, God, okay. Because of discovery, okay. He want to know what's in the discovery before he signed his name on the dollar line. If he is going. It's a possibility, y'all. Mr. Don Russell ain't having it, y'all. Mr. Don Russell. So y'all, I'm gonna have to put my hat, my bow down, or whatever it is to Mr. Don Russell. To Mr. Don Russell. You know why? Mr. Don Russell is not letting the government bully him to doing anything he doesn't want to do. Okay? All right, here we go. Let me tell you something. So they have postponed it. The government, the court asked, how much time would you need to review the discovery? So Don Russell's attorney replied and said 90 days. So the 90 days is going to be what? May 17. May 17. They do not come back until May 17. Shout out to Mr. Don Russell. Shout out to Mr. Russell, because Mr. Russell is not having it. Do you have any questions, Mr. 313? Any questions, sir? Okay, I'm going to put the link in there, y'all. You can go ahead. So, Mr. Don Russell knows his rights, guys. He is not being bullied by the government. Yeah, thank you, Michael. Thank you for Michael. You some smart man here. Okay, I got some smart brothers up in this house. I got 172 in the chat because I guess the Bush watchers are coming in. They're bringing their friends in because they thought they had Mr. Russell, but Mr. Russell said, "No way, Jose." Shout out to Mr. Don Russell. Shout out to Mr. Russell because Mr. Russell, hang in there, Mr. Russell. Bam. That's right, Sharon. He knows his rights. Sylvia, isn't the prosecutor supposed to hand over discovery today? That's tomorrow for Robert's case. They are demanded to turn over the discovery tomorrow. Tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow. And I see some Bush watchers just left because other people just came on. But you know how folks get the information from here and then they turn around and they go live because I just gave the information. That's why. But anyway, but God bless everybody. I just want to give you guys up to date. Tomorrow, what I will be doing is I'll be giving you some more information about the discovery. Hopefully the government, today, y'all, government is supposed to reply to, thank you, BK baby, I forgot about this one. Thank you for reminding me. Today, the government is supposed to reply to the motion that Steve placed in regarding to the sequencer of the information for the jury. Because remember, his lawyer was asking for them to reveal who the juror is going to be as far as if they have social media and things like that, because they know that people are hearing and listening to what's happening in social media. That's why we need to spread the word. And that's why I thank God for Tasha K coming out doing what she did yesterday, because now other people are starting to see that Robert is innocent. He's being set up. So if we continue to push, even y'all, if y'all can, I would push the Tasha K thing out there. People need to subscribe. You get what I'm saying? That's what they need to be doing. I will bring to you later on today, once they submit because they have to submit it in. So I will come back to you guys to give you what opposition or whatever the government is going to say as far as the sequential of the jurors' information and things like that. So I will be bringing that to you guys on what their reply is to Steve's motion on that. So is there anything else you guys want me to talk about? Anything else, y'all? Oh, somebody asked, knowing how and why Don Russell got arrested, I truly believe he was for kill. He definitely is for kill, y'all. I'm one that can admit, guys, I can admit that I truly believe that Don Russell is for kill. He may not have done it the right way. I think he was trying to do the best he could, but then he didn't do it he did it the street guy way, the street way, you know what I'm saying? And that street way got him in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because certain things now y'all got, guys, Lil Hunt rubbed off on me because now I keep saying, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not good. Lil Hunt, if you in that chat, stop, get out my brain, because I don't want to keep saying, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I believe wholeheartedly in my heart for all those who try to push the narrative of Don Russell as being a crook and that Don Russell's against Robert. That is not true. I believe Don Russell definitely is for Robert. His tactics and his techniques may not have been correct because, he's a street guy. He knows street stuff. And sometimes when you are very zealous in helping a friend out, helping somebody you work for out, you're not, you don't think of the wrong. All you think is you're trying to help the person. You understand what I'm saying? And all of us, oh Lord, I'm getting paid by Dr. too. When you say that, Sylvia, huh? Oh Lord, you're getting paid by Miss K. God. Miss K, I forgot about that. Okay, I guess now I'm gonna get paid. I'm being paid by, which yeah, all I'm doing is telling you truth, Listen. Okay. I personally didn't trust anybody. This is just I'm just going to give you my view on everything. I didn't trust anybody that was around Robert. That's just my personal feeling about it. So I was suspicious about every single body. Suspicious. That's just me. And I didn't believe that Don and the rest of them was around him, because remember, they kept spewing that people that was in his camp was giving information, blah, 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 blah. That's the way I felt, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I didn't believe that he was in his camp. Now I'm convinced, because now when the rubber hits the road, when he could go against Robert, he has not done that. So I have to give the man his props. I have to give the man his props, because this is when you really see the truth of who's against Robert, when the court times comes, That's when see you later. See you later, Michael. So that's when you really have to really know. This is when the truth most of the time comes out. You see where the person really, really stands when you're dealing with the court system. Now, if I when I go to court and I see X John did, all of them is on the prosecution side and standing up against Rob, then I'll be like, okay. Exactly. Sharon, charge it to Don's heart, not his mind. He sprang into action and got caught up. Sharon, that's what I believe Don did. He sprang into action and he got caught up, and he did not do things the right way. But his intention was pure. So I am going to apologize to Don for whatever part I have made play, because when I was looking at the document, I was like, okay, why is this? I did not know the stuff, because I did not know him. I did not know about the story behind this stuff. When I look at the document and I saw that the notary thing was signed in and Robert's signature was in there. I mean, guys, all I can say is, Don, my apologies, bro. My apologies, because I did not know that you were full-heartedly for Rob. Because even when I saw the live he did when Robert turned himself in, and the stuff that Don was saying, it's like, dude, why are you saying that? You're not supposed to say it. He's not perfect. He's a human being with flaws, and his heart is for Robert. That's what I
Hey, Sylvia.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be funny, but so what do you feel about the music part of the music that they've been trying to put out of Rob's, though?
As far as the music, I think people was zealous and trying to do things. Oh, hold on, somebody's checking my message. Hold on.
Okay.
What's up, my guy? I was in the grocery store. I didn't want Sylvia to yell at me because I was loud. So I had to get off.
Okay.
You gonna have some wings, Gucci, for the game?
Yeah, wings and rib tips.
Yeah, what I'm basically saying, y'all. Hey, Trevin. What I'm basically saying, y'all, that Don Russell is innocent until proven guilty. That's what I know for a fact. And also with Robert. Robert is innocent until proven guilty. You understand what I'm saying? The things that are being said about Don Russell has to be proven, has to be proven. They have to prove that he is the one who actually did the stuff that they're saying that he did. You know what I mean? So, and as far as saying that he connected to acting on Bob Roberts' behalf, I'm not sure. I just believe that if he is the person that did this, I believe that if it was, because I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I do not know. That's why I'm put it out there, because folks will be like, "Oh, you said this." I don't know. This is my opinion that I'm giving. Okay. I'm gonna put it in layman's word spot, place that I can understand if a person does something thinking that they're doing the right thing and then end up being wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't mean that it happened. Have fun at class. Dallas is going to class. But that's all I'm saying, because we don't know if Don did this. It's all accusation. We do not know. So Don is innocent until proven guilty. So that's the thing we have to keep in mind. Okay, Dom, hold on, Dom. My son is coming in. Hey, Dom.
What up? What up?
What up?
What up, Gucci? What up, 313? Everybody in the chat. I just wanted to say
what's up, my guy?
What's good, bro? I just wanted to say a couple things. I'm personally regarding Don Russell. I do think he was for Kells, and the reason why I say that is because I personally know how and why the man got locked up. Okay, obviously I think he did make those phone calls. I don't know. You know what I mean? But
you can't say
allegedly.
We don't know.
Well, yeah, allegedly. No, I know. Allegedly. That's what they're saying.
The thing is, I had to correct myself because
Sylvia, can you speak in peace?
Could you mind your business?
So allegedly.
Okay, Dom, go ahead.
Okay, so allegedly, right? Speak. So the only thing I had wrong with the only issues I ever had wrong with Don Russell was, again, on national TV when Rob was getting locked up and whatever. He had made one comment that I did not like because it just didn't sound right? So that was my only issue. And then obviously when I was dealing with someone or whatever, when he was going live on people's platforms, I would question this man and regarding Don Russell, I would question him and he would get so defensive, get mad, cuss me out, whatever, and so that was the only issue I had with him, but now 2020's hindsight, like looking back at it, I do think he was for him, and the reason why is because a particular person got him locked up. I'm gonna just say that, you know what I mean? And not only that, I don't want to fully be on because people are gonna think, oh, he's 100% for Don Russell and stuff. I'm not going to say that because if you guys remember back in 2019, I think it was September, November, allegedly, there was some plot for $1 million behind Rob's back, and it was with Don Russell. So I don't know, I don't know, but again, I do think he was trying to help him out. You know what I mean? So people might have forgot about that, but I do think he was trying to help him out, and he wasn't allowed to.
I don't know. I can't say.
People,
hold on a second. Hold on. We gotta change. Okay, the opinion of the people on the panel is not the opinion of the person that's on the name on this channel. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I just want to.
This is my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion. Yeah. This is.
Well, Don, you sound. You're right, my guy. You're right.
I just wanted to say that. That's all.
I've always said
on the fence. That's how I'm with Tasha K.
Nah, you see, Don, I've always said, and I told Sylvia this many times. I said, Sylvia, I always think Don was for Rob, but the problem with Don's situation is, instead of Don sitting with the lawyers, Don want to be the muscle man and do things himself. That's where the problem came in. He want to do things his way. He want to do things his way and not the legal way.
Right. And that's why I think, bro, and that's why I think looking back at the situation with that, I don't think it was necessarily trying to go behind his back.
Sabotage.
You understand what I'm saying? I think he was doing it, like you said, the street way, because clearly he's a street, he's trying to do it the street way.
He's a street guy.
That's why he does. That's why he moves how he does. So that's why looking back, it makes sense.
I've always said that too. I've always said that, Donna. Sylvia will tell you.
Here's the thing, y'all. We gotta also make a distinctive. Just because, say, Dom, I'm talking to you, Dom, or Gucci. Say you guys see me in trouble, right? You care about me. then you act on your own, right? To try to do something
Right.
to help me out. That doesn't mean I'm telling you guys to do this thing. You just took upon yourself to do it because you felt that
To do it.
you want because you feel like you care for me. You don't want to see me in trouble. So you took upon yourself to do something that I have no knowledge of. How can I be blamed for something that you or Gucci
Right.
decide to do that has nothing to do with me, right? Is that correct?
It's correct.
Right.
So I should
Yeah.
not be
Right. You can't blame.
I can't
Yeah,
pay.
I don't think
Right,
R.
and that's
Kelly should be
where the
held
problem.
responsible for that.
Yeah, so now they're attaching me
But
to what
you
you
see,
guys are doing. They're attaching me to something that you decided to
because
do. Oh my, Gucci, your phone something wrong. I'm talking right now. Gucci, hoo. I was saying they're attaching something you guys did to me because, and I have no knowledge of what you guys are doing now. You decide to do it on your own. Now I'm being blamed because you're trying to help me out.
Well, Sylvia, I think
But-
in that case, sometimes the person's doing things but making it seem like it's on your behalf, then that changes the story around. Because there is
But-
stuff that's even in the indictment that like kind of got his name written all over it.
Yeah,
So
but you also got to remember,
it was never his signature. It's not his signature on
Oh,
those.
it's not his signature. Then the
No.
setup
But-
continues to be real because it's all been a setup.
but you got to remember in the beginning, Don Russell also said he was speaking on behalf of Rob. That's why everything he do, they put on Rob.
Yeah,
That's why.
I mean, I
You got to remember
personally,
that too.
my opinion,
And you see,
I
what
always
I don't
thought he was
understand-
like.
Hold on, y'all. 313 is talking.
My personal opinion, I always felt like,
Yeah, go ahead, my fault.
he do say stuff and like he want to fight for kills. He might have just kind of fell off a little bit, like everyone always been doing and trying to get money off of it too on the side, and that's what messed him up.
But here's the other thing, 313. In the document says his mother said you did something behind Robert's back without him. No, I'm paraphrasing it, but it is in the document that the mother even said to him that you did this and he had no idea or had no knowledge of what you're doing for him. You messed up again. You overstepped your boundaries.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what everyone's been doing to Kells, apparently, is like, trying to get over on him and get a bag out of it.
Who is saying no?
Yeah, well, I don't understand.
I don't even know who's talking. Who's this person that's in chat? I don't see them in my channel. There must be someone who might have blocked.
What I don't understand. What I don't understand is how.
Dom, hold on a second, honey.
It says Facebook user.
It just, but this person saying no. That person got
Because
me.
you can't see them. They're on Facebook, Sylvia.
No,
No.
I'm looking at my Facebook, but they got me blocked, so I don't know who it is that's saying
No,
it.
at the top it says Don Russell and R. Kelly is innocent from the same person.
But I don't know who it is. The person got me blocked. Okay.
I don't know. It just says Facebook.
But how
No,
would they be able to comment on your stuff if it's blocked?
They could comment because they commenting from Facebook. You get what I'm saying? Because there's a Facebook
Oh,
group
okay.
that we have. There's a Facebook
I
group
don't
that
know.
we
It just says
the
Facebook
person
user.
joined. Wait a minute. The person joined the Facebook group, but they're not my friend. But somebody approved it. And the person just blocked me, so I don't know who this person is.
Yeah, it says Facebook user on my end.
Go ahead.
Oh no, what I was saying is I don't understand how, according to Don Russell, he didn't even hang around R. Kelly like that. Obviously, he was good friends with him for 30 years, but he wasn't he wasn't there for day-to-day operations and day-to-day activity. I'm sure he has, but it wasn't for, you know what I mean? It might have been 20 years ago when they first started, or I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. But according to him, he wasn't even around R. Kelly. He didn't come around until he heard the I Admit song, and then that's when he pulled up to the studio and whatever. So I don't know why they're trying to tie him and R. Kelly to some racketeering when, you know what I mean? Like, he, one, wasn't even there. Two, R. Kelly, you can't charge one person with racketeering, so I just don't understand. I don't understand. I've never seen one person get charged with racketeering ever.
Don, the reason why one person get charged with racketeering and rob case is because everybody in this circle is doing this. Look at my finger. It's pointing the finger at him. It's just like if me, you, and 313 get a charge, and both of y'all cooperating. They charging me with racketeering because y'all cooperating. Y'all name is not going to be there because you know racketeering is not one person. That means there are people cooperating against him. There are people saying, well, he know what we was doing. He know it's not true, but that's the problem I don't like with the feds. The feds is the first person always get to them, get the deal. That's always the thing I don't like. Even if you're the biggest liar in the world, if you get to them before me and cooperate, they're going to take your story because all they want is a conviction. They don't care how they get their conviction. They just want a conviction. That's just the bottom line.
Right.
You know, that's just the bottom line. And that's why a lot of stuff in the feds need to change. You know, the feds do the sloppiest work because they don't have to do work. My uncle, who's a retired U.S. Marshal, said that. Said all they do is sit, wait on their phone to go off because as soon as they bust somebody, they worry about their girlfriend. They worry about everything back at home, so they don't want to do no time. So what they do, ready to snitch. And that's true. You know, that's true. I mean, I'm sorry to say, people, but in the federal system, the black boys are the biggest snitcher is. They got a motto in the South. The motto said, why do 10 when you can tell on a friend? That's crazy as hell. You know? So that's all it is. That's why he got charged with racketeering by himself, because somebody is saying, you know what we're doing, and you got to remember, it's a lot of those assistants. It's a lot of them ex-security. It's a lot of those people doing that. You know, y'all just gotta pay attention. You know, and the thing is, people want to do crime, but they can't do time. That's how you know. That's why you think a lot of foreigners don't mess with too many Black American guys in the illegal game, because they can't do time. They can't. They're weak. So that's what Rob going through. He have so-called friends that was very weak, but he's so loyal to them.
Gucci, this is opinion of Gucci. This is not my opinion. Okay.
Okay, well, let me say, this is my opinion, and who don't like it, y'all can blow it out your butt. The thing is, Rob got too many weak. I told him that 10 years ago, that the people he got around and was never loyal, they are bigger groupies than him because of what I see they do. Okay? You got to remember, most of these people around him never been nowhere. So they got a free ride on the road with him. They got to be in the top hotel all across the world. They get to see some girls. But the only thing I don't understand, these dudes choose the ugliest woman in the world. Oh my God. But
Gucci, why?
And look who,
let's stay focused now. Let's not talk about the women, okay?
I am focused, and I'm giving my point.
Don't say we dragging the victim. Please stay on track.
First of all, I ain't said no. I just said ugly girl. It's more people. I'm sure they seen more than people. That's not dragging. Dragging is when you defame a person.
That's your opinion, bro.
You know? That's right.
I ain't calling
and
no
everybody
name,
in this chat know they ugly.
Nope.
You know, but the thing is,
that's
Don,
you. I ain't
the thing is,
thank you,
right,
Dom.
well,
Thank you, Dom. We ain't saying.
I'm gonna say,
hey,
I'm gonna say,
y'all
ain't gotta say
intimidation, none of that. Nope.
First of all,
they all beautiful.
Don, let me explain something to you. That always that witness intimidation. When you said a person ugly, they're ugly. Shit. They're ugly as hell.
I know, but you know what I mean, though. They gonna try to say that we're, we trying to, harass and intimidate and all it. No,
well,
I don't want to say that. But what they're doing is wrong, though. I'll tell you that. They out of pocket.
They can say it. They can say anything they want to say, as long as I don't call nobody's name. I don't say this person that. I just say there's some ugly people he talked to. He may not be in this set of girl, but anyway, back to what we're saying. The racketeering come from people around him that are pointing fingers. They can't do their own charges, so they're saying, well, he know what we're doing. But you remember, if you go look up racketeering, It mean a bunch of people plan and run an organization to do something.
Gucci.
So
good. Read this comment. Look, I guess the opposition people. Look what they put down.
Hey, chat.
And what's funny though? What's funny about? No, I ain't even.
Yeah, Gucci, you was on the call. So, what plea agreement did Don agree to?
He did not agree to nothing. He said he needed the rest of the discovery before he agreed to anything.
Thank you.
He didn't agree to nothing. He said his lawyer said, the prosecutor said, well, we are going to give them the thing. And the judge said, so what happened to the plea with today? And his lawyer said, we will consider that after we see the discovery.
Thank you.
You're not giving out no false thing. That's them over there with the bullshit. Oh Lord, I forgot I'm on the church.
All I said, I gave facts. The facts was he did not agree to anything, and he extended 90 days because they're waiting on discovery. What was wrong with that? That was the truth.
Why they even over here anyway? Why?
Because they didn't get on the call. Let me tell you what happened. That lady asked who's on the call, and they didn't want to give their name, so they dropped off, Gucci. They dropped off.
Yeah.
So they come to my chat to find out who was on the call. What happened on the call? That's what happened now. They didn't want to give their name. They wanted to be sneaky, but the lady was not having it. She wanted the name of who was on the call. So they come in here to listen to what we got to say, and then now they're going to go give them their false narrative on the other side. They did not stay on the call, y'all. They got off when the lady asked who was on the call, because the lady wanted to know who was listening to the call. They were too scared to give their name, so they skedaddled. So now they're in this chat. They listen. The numbers was up to 176. They listened to here. Now they're going out over there to give their false narrative.
Yeah.
They want the people to keep hope alive over there.
Yeah. But that's the thing I don't understand. You know, all this confusion because you saying your stuff. I mean, if they don't like your stuff, they don't have to come over here to listen to you to go make a whole live about your comment. I mean, it's like it's some cat and mouse game they playing. You know, instead of they go get a damn life or go do something, they come here with the negative stuff. People got their opinions. If you got yours, ain't nobody studying nothing you saying, whoever that person was. I mean, come on. You know, that's the problem with people. People so worry about what another person do instead of worry about what they doing. I don't see none of them doing nothing. All they worry about is what Sylvia do. Sylvia is a grown-ass woman. Do what the hell you want to do, girl.
Thank you.
So you left out that they can't do what Sylvia do. So they gotta discredit some of the shit. I mean, some of the stuff she do because they can't get that information.
That's so for real. You're right.
Sylvia,
I left that out.
Sylvia, you brung it first.
Because they were punks. They got off the call, y'all. There was 2 people that was on the call. The lady kept saying, who's on the call? Who's on the call? They dropped off because they didn't want to tell them their name. They were scared to tell their name. That was the truth. If I'm lying, Gucci, what happened? Miranda, what happened? If I'm lying. Am I telling the truth, Gucci?
Yes, you are. You're not lying. Yes, you are. They jumped right off the chat real quick.
Because they didn't want to give up their name because they sneaks. They didn't want to give up their name. The lady said, who's on the call? They did not give a name.
And then that's when the judge came on and she said, before I go any further, illegal recording or rebroadcasting of this is illegal. Everybody run out there.
And then
oh god,
they ran off. So now who's lying on that one?
Sylvia.
Yeah.
Just I just want it to be clear for people who are watching, because someone is saying that Don Russell did not, or he took a plea.
He did not take
correct?
a plea. He did not take a plea.
As of today, he has not.
He has not.
Okay, so I don't know why people are saying he did.
They asked the question. They asked the question, is basically what we're here for. And his attorney to basically tell them they need to review the discovery because the government claimed that they had additional discovery.
For 90 days.
90 days. That's what happened. He did not cop a plea. So whoever's telling that lie is telling a bold-faced lie. He did not cop a plea.
Right. As of today, he could next week. He could 3 months
No,
or 90 days.
No.
But
He go back on it.
days.
No, he go back in May. He ain't no plea until they see discovery. Don know what the hell he doing.
Okay.
Don ain't no dumb.
So they have to
Don
review
did
it.
not take a plea. Everybody that was on the call, please type in, he did not take a plea, please, because these people, man, they're pissing me off now. You know how I could get.
Yeah,
You know, I like when you get like that, get messy.
They get on my nerve with that bull.
Gucci, soon she let the first cuss word out, we gonna do us.
I'm waiting on that first curse word too, partner. Ooh, the first one. Ooh, I'm gonna let it loose.
I'm not
Go, Sylvia. Do it one time.
gonna cuss.
Do it one time. One time. One time.
I'm not gonna cuss. But they just get on my nerves.
See,
Because what happened is
that's why we need Randall.
Okay, I'm gonna start playing his recording of when he said, I got the person to lie. I got this to lie. I'll play it again. Let me play it, because obviously he don't know who he messing with. Because now he goes there telling lies. I know that I don't have to prove myself, but you know.
And then you don't have to prove yourself, girl, because the thing is, that's the thing I don't understand. What's the big deal? I mean, they're doing their own commentary. You're doing yours.
Here's what's going. Y'all, Gucci and them about to go in. Let me tell you.
Shit!
What I'm about to say. Because their shit is falling apart. That's why.
Yes.
It's falling apart. So they didn't expect things to be going this way. They expect
I'm waiting on Tasha K.
Go their way. You understand what they're doing, y'all? It's a ploy to get us distracted. Okay? They didn't expect it. I thank you. They didn't expect stuff to go this way. You know, they expected for them to railroad Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, but things are not happening. The power of prayer, guys, and can't nobody stop it. Not even that. Not even that individual over there cannot stop.
What I don't understand is how people are saying that. You and whoever are messing up Rob's case. I don't understand how.
That's the part I'm trying to figure.
I'm messing up their plan. Their plan was a slam dunk, and now all of a sudden they got this little gnat like me in the way. They're trying to swat. But what did Rob said? Elephants don't swat flies, right? Obviously, they're not real elephant because they ain't that big. Okay?
Right.
And that's what's happening, y'all. Their plan has been shattered, and it's being shattered through what? God, the word of prayer, what we have been doing. God has been opening up those doors. And I keep saying God, because that's who I'm going to stand on. Nothing else. Nothing that this earthly people could do can stop God from doing what he is doing for Robert Sylvester Kelly. We've been praying for him, and I believe in the power of prayer. And I know Harry, all of them going to start dropping off, y'all, now. Because when I start talking about the Lord, they start dropping off. They get scared. The devil flees. You know that, right? So, and now I after this.
Yeah, don't get sidetracked. Let's get back to what we're talking about, because, like you said, boy, whenever you start, the devil always come in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen something.
See, this is what irritates me, Gucci.
Yeah.
I'm reading the article, right? And it's from Hot New Hip Hop,
Mm.
and it's on Google. And it says R. Kelly's, and then it says, quote unquote, cousin pleads guilty to bribery. How
That
is
guy,
that his cousin?
that was the other day. That guy's not even his cousin.
That
Yeah.
was 2 days ago.
Right. People would just be like, yeah, it's a couple days ago. I'm just saying how people just lie. Like, that's crazy to me.
Because
Lies,
I'm
right.
sorry,
Unbelievable.
what happened, Dom? If you have a medium to tell lies, the lies get spread, and nobody's gonna fact check. Okay, how is this dude his cousin? He didn't even know him. He was trying to go to other people to get to this man. If that's your cousin, you could contact your cousin yourself. You ain't gotta go through other people to contact your own cousin. You should have been on that call log.
Right.
You should have been
Right.
up one of those people that he added on his list.
That's
So I didn't even
That's
hear
when
that
you gotta
story.
sing.
Who that was about?
this song goes out to the people that be running their
A
mouth.
line.
Oh,
That was the guy that with the girl that called Dr. Rice.
and he pleaded
But the
guilty.
thing is,
Yeah, he pleaded guilty.
yeah, he changed his plea because he changed his plea before he go to grand jury, which I think was a smart move, because if he didn't wait to go to grand jury, they could have bring more charges. But by him taking this plea on the bribery, they can't bring no more charge on him.
And did he take full responsibility, or he try to add it on Rob?
Yes,
Yeah,
no,
he
he
took
did.
full
But
responsibility.
listen what he said. No, listen what he said. He said, when the judge said, tell us what happened, he said, me and a person tried to talk that person, Jane Doe, into not telling on Robert Kelly. We
Not
was gonna pay her.
Not testified in the Brooklyn case. That's what he said.
Yeah, right. Not in the Brooklyn case. So that means he just put somebody in that he was on the phone with. We don't know who though, but he put somebody in. So, because he said, he didn't say me tried to talk to this person not to testify in the Brooklyn case and offer them money. He said me and a person talk to this person trying not to get them to testify or give the device.
So basically, the person he mentioned, they're gonna have to get to them to try to connect him with Rob.
Right.
Because he's
Right.
just like
So we don't know
he's
who.
just like the third wheel who got caught up in something.
Right.
No,
Right.
well, he's the one he initiated because they wrote it in the thing. He's the one who
Yeah.
initiated the call because he saw her after the fight and contacted her, asked her, "Babe, are you okay?"
Right.
And he
So
initiated then he contacted the person that he went to school with. That person supposedly went to school with him.
right. So he basically taking this up on his own, trying to do something. I don't know what it is, what it was. We wasn't there. I don't be on phone call because I got something on my phone that when you call me, if you got a person on it, it's gonna say conference, and then I hang up. So I don't talk to people on phone. If we're gonna talk business, we're gonna go to the swimming pool, and we're both gonna be butt naked in the swimming pool, so nobody wear a wire.
Damn, Gucci, you got them
Hey.
bricks.
You
You
crazy.
got them bricks.
Hey, hey,
Hey, did you
look
see?
here.
Did
Hey,
y'all
hey.
see?
What?
What you say, Don?
Don, we can't hear you, hon.
I said, did y'all see? Hello? Can you hear me?
This your phone.
Yeah, we
It's
here.
his phone. Get spend a
I
little
said,
minute.
did y'all see the? I know. Did y'all see the article about?
313, leave him alone. Let him talk.
I say
Y'all
that
crazy.
his phone keep pausing,
y'all
so it's
see-
making him stutter.
Stop talking. It takes him a minute to catch
you
up to
good.
us. Stop talking.
You good? Did y'all see McGee? Oh no. I don't want to say that because it's gonna say that y'all gonna think someone else. Asante did an article with Huff Post talking about she was groomed and abused. I'm like, you 40.
I saw that. I saw that.
That came out a couple days ago. Yeah,
Hey, dog,
I
say
saw
this.
it
people is
Monday.
crazy, man.
He said you 40.
Sad, bro.
Hey, no,
Like, bruh,
Don, you're right.
you 40 with kids
Hey,
at
Don,
20.
when I saw
Like,
that,
bruh.
but wait, when I saw that, Don, I said, how can he abuse you when you said when you met them they gave you a job and then that's when you start do your thing. So who was you sleeping with? Was you sleeping with one of his workers? Cause I don't see how he
Right.
abused you and one of the bodyguard gave you the job and you running around like you this that. You know? You know what, Sylvia? I'm gonna try to reach her
Right.
ex-husband and bring him on your show, and we're gonna talk to him on your
You know,
show.
he was on Kevin's show last night. He was on there last night. Did you see the live he did with him?
Oh, for real?
No,
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. I gotta
girl,
go
I'll
see
be
that.
sleeping.
Kevin did a live with him last night. He talked about it.
Oh, that's what's up. I
Okay,
gotta check
cool,
that out.
cool. That's a good one, Kev. Good one if you're listening. Yeah, because
Miss Foot, I'm gonna ask a question for Miss Foot. Miss Foot, no, Arlie is not associate of Keith. Not that I know of. It didn't say that because Arline is 31 years old, and the person supposedly went to school with him, and Keith is way older than Arline. So it's not that. I don't think that's Keith.
Right, and you really think?
Hey,
You really think Keith went to school? If he was R. Kelly's friend for 30 years, I highly doubt he went to school.
No, he was retired.
Let's keep it real.
Wait. He's younger than R. Kelly, and R. Kelly, he's 52. R. Kelly's 53, 54 now. But he went to school with him. That means that when he became famous, he was still in school. He was out of school. So he went to school. Stop, Don.
Right.
You wrong for that.
Yeah, but okay.
Hey, Don,
I'm
you're
just saying.
crazy.
But look, if he been friends with him for 30 years, that's 21. I mean,
No,
maybe
he's
he
been
did
friends
go for a couple of
He
years.
said all his life. He said all his life he's been friends with him. Over 40
All their life.
All his life.
Oh, right. So they probably talking about high school.
That's not all their life,
guess.
but the majority.
No, he said all
Hey,
because he was a baby when they met the family, so all his life he known him.
Oh, okay.
And Rob is
I'm
older.
gonna grow dreads.
I'm telling y'all,
Interviewing Dr. Rice.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pour me a drink.
that lady is 40. She talking about this man groomed me. She 40 years old with a 20-year-old daughter. Like,
She should have been groomed.
Right.
She should have been groomed.
Right.
Yeah, like,
That's what
stop
I'm.
it.
Sean, that was a
Don.
2015 birthday party. They were there, not 2016, 2015.
Hey, Don. That's what I'm saying.
Sean Barrett. I also seen Asante on stage throwing it back to Slow Wine too.
Yep.
Yeah, look. Yeah, I saw that. So wine for
throwing
me.
it back on stage at his concert. Like I'm not talking about like on the little like VIP area. She was like, he said, you know what? I'm gonna have you as a dancer or whatever. She was like one of them girls that was doing the slow wine. Like,
Yeah,
if
she
you go
was
to
a
his
stage dancer.
music video and you got the girls doing the little wine. She was one of them on one of his shows. I seen it it's on YouTube. So
Yeah, I
how
seen
is
it
you
too.
like? Come on now, you know this. You know he has girlfriends. You know, so don't try to sit up here and this is crazy to me. It's just crazy. Clout. That's what I think.
Hey, Don. I bet you, after this whole thing with Rob, you're gonna see about 10 books trying to come out.
Right. They already have started writing
Watch.
them. I think she has a book.
Sean said, asked what year was she abused? Supposedly in 2016.
She better quit.
That's what she said on the
She better quit. Hey,
So-
I couldn't believe
so
it. When
she
I was
was-
watching
so-
Surviving R. Kelly. When I was watching Surviving R. Kelly, they said,
Wait. The Kenya said that she was a dancer on Singles Ladies album tour on 2012.
Right.
So she's been around a long time.
Yes.
hey, when I seen Surviving R. Kelly, they said, well, when did you meet Robert Kelly? She said, I met him in 2012 and I was 39. I said, what the how is that a crime? I said 39. Nah, you just wanted to suck and screw and all that. That's what you wanted. You better quit it.
39.
She out of pocket. She out of pocket.
Hey, all these girls out of pocket. Every one of these girls went around him. Every one of these girls went around him with a motive. Everyone.
Right.
Gucci, you from the streets. The girls in the hood be trying to get with niggas with motives and shit. Like, oh yeah, he getting it, girl.
I'm telling you.
Like,
when they see you got money.
This what gets me, and this what gets me with all these people, right? That with this people, I don't know how many people are here. You know, remember the late 80s, early 90s. When the dope boy come in the neighborhood with the hot car, the top Mercedes, them little girls used to run home, put on the tight dress, makeup, come back outside to try flirt. They act like this what gets me. They act like Rob is the one started people interested in younger ladies. You know, I ain't even gonna say girls, younger ladies. They acting like Rob. People, do y'all forgot that Jerry Lee Lewis marry a 13-year-old girl? Do y'all forgot that Elvis Presley married Lisa Presley at 15 and he was 24? Gosh. But just because it's a black man. But y'all notice the difference between those cases? It's the black people convicting Rob on social media, not the white folks. So we can't blame white folks.
And there was no minors involved.
Gucci.
Right.
Let me
yes, sir.
Sylvia, can I show a picture?
Sure, it's on a small screen. That's fine. You can show a picture.
Okay. Put him on the big
Sylvia, I'm going
screen.
on my laptop.
Y'all out.
Put him on the big screen, Sylvia. You don't gotta kick no one out.
No,
I'm going on my laptop, Sylvia.
I need it on a small screen because I don't want them to start trying to strike.
Is that a real person or that's a a man?
Okay, you can take it down now.
It's a real person, but who is that?
Allegedly.
That is her. Allegedly on stage, throwing it back. Wine for me.
I know she look.
That's her, bro. So that is her. Hey, if you're being abused, you're not gonna be doing something.
Turn down your phone, the other phone. We can hear it. It's like delay. Go ahead.
I know. I'm trying to come on the other phone. Hold on. It's me.
Okay. Well, mute yourself.
Right, I'm coming on.
Mute yourself.
My phone's stuck. I don't know what the hell going on.
Okay, I gotta mute him, y'all. Sorry. Okay, go ahead, Dom. You were talking.
Oh no, I was just saying. I said, you wouldn't be doing that if you were abused. Like you would leave. If you were being abused, you would have left. The day that happened, I'm not having it. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't be trying to be a dancer and this and write a book and you go straight to police. You don't need notoriety. You don't need clout. You shouldn't need to be famous to tell your story. You shouldn't need book deals and movie deals and a check. You shouldn't need that in order to say you were abused. I've watched real victims on YouTube and on the news and shows and documentaries and whatnot. And they tell their story and they're like, they was scared to, to even show their face. They didn't even want to do that. And here you are, these people just out in the want book deals. They said they don't need money. They don't need none of that. And here these people are just want all the fame, all the attention, all the money. Like it's crazy to me. I just think it's crazy. And she's a liar. And I don't know how you can trust someone who's been convicted of stalking, whatever else she's been charged, theft, whatever, I don't know the exact charges she's been charged with, but I've seen videos where, it shows her stuff and she's been charged with a lot and convicted of a lot. So I don't know how that's credible. I just don't,
Yeah. Sorry, Dom. I was reading a text message someone sent me. Oh, sorry, Gucci. I'm coming. I'm putting it in now, right now. Guys, Dom. Oh my God, this idiot is just saying a lot of stupid stuff, y'all. Okay, but I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let it.
Who's talking about you?
The little short. I mean, not the one that used to wear the mask. That one.
Oh.
I said, "Fuck you."
Okay, let me play it. Let me play this thing here because obviously he wants my attention. Hold on, y'all. Let me go play his thing here. Hold on, because he wants my attention for some strange reason.
We got tour buses. We got people to lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all do that.
We got bus drivers.
Blogger beef.
No, I mean obviously he wants my attention.
No. Do what you gotta do. I'm saying I don't get into that stuff.
I was gonna play it anyway before
I don't even do street stuff.
I was playing. See, he's just making me play it a little bit sooner because I was gonna play. That's gonna be part of my commentary on a daily basis, so I could remind people what this man has said. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that because yesterday he tried to explain why he said what he said, but we know why he said what he said because that's what he did.
Ta-da! We got people to lie. All right, but I gotta go though. Y'all have a good one.
All right, Dom. Gucci need the link too.
I'll see y'all later.
I just put the link in
Yeah, I'll
there.
see y'all later.
I just see you later, Dom. I did put the link in there. Yeah, what else? Marie, thank you. You guys, man, this dude, man, he's getting on my nerve. Really, he irritating me right now. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, here we go.
Information to the public.
Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Surviving R. Kelly went off. We kept that shit going. We got bus drivers. We got police officers. We got assistants. We got friends. We got people to lie. We got the storage. We got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Asriel at my house. You have seen parents at my house.
Here we go. You heard him say it, right? Sound like tampering with the witness to me.
What was he?
What happens?
What is he referring to when he said we got people to lie?
You need to ask him. You got people to lie about what was going on. I don't know. Lie's a lie, no matter what it is. It's a lie. What does it lie on? But it's a lie. It's a lie. Miranda, did you see what due process for Kells just said? Look, what due process said? He said tell Jason to call his lie.
All right, I gotta get you back on focus, Sylvia. Did God didn't tell you to do that?
I'm sorry. Due process for Kel. Stop starting trouble with me. I've got to stay focused, okay? Don't I gotta stay focused. Yeah, okay, here we go. Thank you, Candace, baby. All right, here we go. This is from his word now. Now he's trying to discredit me, but here we go. This is him saying, this is his own word, not my word.
He still ain't on. In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R. Kelly went off. We kept that shit going. We got bus drivers. We got police officers. We got assistants. We got friends. We got people to lie. We got the storage. We got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Asriel at my house. You have seen parents at my house.
So what do you think is that, sir? Did you listen to it again?
Yeah, I heard it, but what he said after that.
As far as we got people to lie?
No, like what was the rest of the conversation about?
Not too sure why. He was on his live talking about it.
Well, I like to hear stuff in the entire conversation.
No. He told how, you know, I remember the conversation was he told how he sat there and to play the videotape of Surviving R. Kelly for her to see what was happening because he kept us sheltered or something. That's what he. He removed all of it, so you can't go back and look at it, the whole thing, because he removed it. And why is he removing it? That's the question, 313.
I don't know. Gonna have to ask him about that one.
I'm just saying. Well, did you remove it? Why would you remove it, sir? If you had, I'm just asking your opinion. Answer the question.
I'm trying to think. Like I gotta be in a situation like that. Okay. Yeah, because I gotta be in a situation, and it depends on like what jumped off and inspired me to even say something about anything. So.
And why would you remove it if it's your word? I know why I would remove certain things. Okay, number one, I would remove it if I was told to remove it. Say I said something that was damaging to that person. I would remove it if somebody told me to remove it because it belonged to their stuff. I will remove it to not incriminate myself. I will remove it because you had it up all this time, and all of a sudden, when all of this is coming about, you remove it. Why? Answer the question, Mr. 313. Mr. I got to think about it.
I did. I said, I mean, it depends. Like, it could be different reasons, you know?
I'm asking your reason. What would you be your reason? I just gave you my reasons.
To remove something or something like that.
Never mind. Because you want to play trick 199 1.2.
I ain't playing trick, man.
You do. You just want to be difficult, and I'm not trying to be difficult with you this morning.
Sylvia want me to come on her live.
We can hear you. Because 313 is not answering question. He's acting like a hardball, you know. But you know, I get you, Mr. 313. Mm-hmm. But what we're gonna do, we are gonna say our prayer because you know the numbers are starting to dwindle. And,
hey, Sylvia.
Hey, Gucci.
Gucci came right in on key.
Again, Don Russell didn't take no plea.
Thank you, Gucci. But
that's somebody I was talking to. They said, "Why is it all over the internet already? On people pay time to take plea." I said, and they arguing with Sylvia.
I don't know.
You know,
we're gonna see what news person. Let me see what the news people. Anybody got Twitter? Did anybody put anything up for Twitter yet? Because Twitter tweet something around it.
Why you look, me and 313 gonna talk to the ladies.
313 ain't talking to no ladies.
313, you cannot leave me like this. Hey, Rhonda, baby, where you at?
No, I'm still in here. I'm just chilling, smoking my hookah.
Man, I'm trying to figure what I want to make for lunch. I don't know. I'm hungry because I didn't ate since last night when I made me a baked potato with cheese, broccoli, and shrimp on top. Hey, who y'all picking for the Super Bowl? 313, who you got?
I don't even know who going to the Super Bowl.
Me neither.
Tampa Bay, man. Tampa Bay versus Kansas City.
Kansas City might win it, Gucci.
Yeah, no,
Tampa Bay?
no, hey,
You
hey,
just you just mad because Brady's gonna do it again.
but look, you see, 313. I'm not betting on the game like that. I'm betting on the side bet. The
Oh,
side
so you
bet
smart.
right now, if Brady scored the first touchdown, that's 250 to 1. I put $40 on that. Then the next bet is who scored the first field goal.
Excuse me,
I
that's
put
not
on
the
Kansas City.
conversation for this. This is not about the Kansas City Chief and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
but you're reading. We're waiting
No,
on you to.
no, this is the wrong channel for that.
We're
I just-
waiting on you to. Or you're
Yeah,
not talking to your people.
If y'all want to talk, you can answer the questions to the chat. The
I
chat-
can't see the chat. I can't see the chat.
Yeah, open up your computer and get the chat. Start answering the people question.
Man, I told you about these.
Everybody in the chat talking about the game.
That's
Yeah.
because y'all started it. Y'all started it.
All
Thank
right,
you.
get let
Thank
Sylvia
you,
get some
Missy.
commentary.
Come on, Miss Fuck. Come on, Miss Fuck. Come on in, because you know these dudes want to start talking about football.
Let Sylvia give some commentary for us then.
Football crap. I'm not
No,
interested.
no, right. Hey, right, Wanda. She ain't talking, and we talking, and she telling us.
My team
Damn,
is not
Sylvia.
in it, so I'm not going to talk about it. I have no team in it. I have no dog in the race. So
I mean, give us something to talk about. Come on, drop that commentary.
Yeah, give us something to talk about.
Miss is coming in to give me some information. Miss, what would you like to talk about?
I would like. Can everybody hear me? Okay.
Yes, we can hear you. But somebody
Okay.
playing in the background. Gucci, what are you playing? That's you playing something, Miss. Well, you need to turn that down, whatever it is.
Oh shoot! Oh my goodness, my little thing. Sorry. I forgot I had something playing in the background.
Okay, Miss, go ahead.
Hey, wait. I apologize, Sylvia.
For what?
Playing Gucci, then she was about to put it on me.
I apologize, Gucci. My bad, because usually I'm noise maker, but this time it wasn't you. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Miss.
I thought it was Gucci too. I'm sorry, Gucci. Because he always got something blasted in the background. But I wanted to talk about how I think it's funny how they wanted to create the narrative that, oh, he's doing all this stuff and they planted all these people, but it turns out that that's not really even the case. Especially over there on that other side. I was like, well, dang.
You notice something? When something is negative, how quick they put out something on the news or Twitter or whatever on the feeds.
Exactly.
Now, I don't see nothing about Don Russell here. Nothing.
But on every on IG, it's stuff everywhere. Like on IG, that story was on every platform I go onto. It was that story about R-Line. It was
R-Line, yeah. But now, y'all, I see nothing. And as soon as R-Line, we got off the call, it was all over the place. Now you can't even get one person. Not one person to talk about Don not taking a plea yet. You know, it's not.
They probably won't report it.
But they still reporting R-Line. They still reporting R-Line. Look at this. Look at that. Associate pleads guilty. They still are reporting his, but they're not reporting anything about look at this. Greer. Please, look what he said. R. Kelly Powell pleads guilty trying to bribe witness. You see that, right?
Mm-hmm. I saw that. I was like, is he a friend or what? That's why I asked that question. I was like, is he a friend?
They don't know the information you brought today. They're gonna have to wait till it come on paper and they could pull it up.
No, they know now. Come on now. You know they know. The same way they knew with R-Line, they know. They just don't want to put it out.
And they all post those stories at the same time during the day. All of them.
Because they want to push that negativity out, y'all. That's why I'm telling you guys, you got to push these lives like this out. Because the big people are not going to tell the truth. They're not going to show that. They're not. They're not going to show it. And that's why I'm telling you guys, share this channel, have people subscribe, because we're going to tell you what's happening behind the scene. The truth, guys. The truth. And you see how quick he's going on his platform trying to discredit what I'm saying? And I was on the call. They're trying to discredit me.
Oh, they're trying. They're plotting, baby. They're plotting big to everything you do. Even if it's the right thing, they're gonna come and say Sylvia wrong. So, you know, it doesn't make a difference what you do. They're gonna try. So, hey, let them do what they do.
Guys, we cannot allow this to happen. There's only a few of us, but we can be big in numbers. We can be big in the voice now. We gotta let our voice be heard. We have to, because this is not right. Because I mean, I'm looking all over here for today's hearing. It's nowhere in here, y'all. Nowhere about the date, even the date being postponed. Nowhere do you see Don Russell thing being postponed, because it did nothing happen on their to favor them. And that's
Right.
what they're trying to do. It's a game, y'all. They're not. And we cannot allow them to do this. We can't. You got to share it. I'm not telling you share it because I'm being selfish. No, you got to share it because truth have to be heard. They're putting out these lies about this man, and they have so much like big social media. They got big everything. And we only got little small mom and pops like here.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to spread the word. You can't be afraid. If you believe in this man's innocent, you got to get it out there, y'all. Get the word out there. Tweet it. Put it on your Instagram. You got to do it. You cannot let them railroad this man. It is your opportunity to help him if you guys want to help him.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's not even trending. Tuesday, he was trending like crazy. Anything negative, he trends. Everything that said negative. Now that girl could go say something and they'll start trending.
Oh, yeah.
And this is not right. I cannot find not one article on Twitter about it. Can somebody look for it for me?
No, ain't nothing on Twitter. I'm looking.
Yeah, you're not gonna find nothing.
Ain't nothing on Twitter. Ain't nothing. The thing is,
on the call within an hour of Arline pleading guilty, his stuff was all over Twitter. All over. They please look, 6 hours ago, this guy, the Urban Radio put down R. Kelly Powell. What it says, R. Kelly Powell plead guilty. You see this? Look at it. 6 hours ago. But nothing about what happened an hour ago. Well, it's more than an hour ago. The phone call was at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. But you don't see anything. Somebody look on your IG, look on your Twitter, look on your Facebook. Do you see anything about the thing being postponed for Don Russell? Do you? They're not going to say that because you know what? Their expectation was that Don Russell was going to take a plea today, and I guarantee you, if he took a plea, you would have heard it all over the news. You would have heard
same sources. And it's like, if the case does, work out in his favor and everything like that, and he's acquitted, then you won't hear that kind of stuff.
I'm going to send you something right now. Somebody, a lady from Famous Entertainment just put out something on Raw, and I'm going to send it for you to show it. He basically talking about his charges, his houses, and him. I'm going to send it to you. I'm trying to find it exactly.
Sent that to me yesterday. Somebody sent it to me yesterday.
Oh, somebody sent it to you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you look at it?
No. You could resend it again because I deleted it. Sorry.
It's actually, it's just showing everything, not just everything.
Because I saw something about it. I think I have it still in here, but I don't know.
Yeah, it came out yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I did.
Arrested and on his way to the Metropolitan Correctional Center in downtown Chicago, which is where he calls home right now as he awaits his multiple charges. And for today's House report.
Yeah.
No, I would say thank you. Unique. Yeah, I'm getting upset again, and I find myself, and I know I shouldn't be getting upset about it, but it's just I see the injustice and how they're trying to control our mind. They control everything, y'all, and it's so like not right. If we don't do what is right, your Twitter account was shut down, so someone needs to tweet information out about Dom. Yeah, guys, tweet information about Dom, please. Let me see if I could pull it up and copy it for you guys. This is why I get upset about some of this stuff that's happening, because the injustice is being brought blatantly in our face, and we sit around, we accept it. We don't fight. And I guess it's because, you know, it doesn't affect us, you know, but the reality of it, it does affect us. Because if they doing it to him, if your uncle, your aunt, or I'm gonna even say aunt, any family members or anybody get caught up in this, it's all over the place. All over. You see the other guy pleading guilty all over the place. All over the place, y'all. All over. But you don't see nothing about Don Russell. Nothing. Where's the outrage, guys?
Negativity is more entertaining than positivity.
Where's the outrage, guys?
Yeah, negativity and sex selling the world.
Exactly.
Yeah. But our voice have to be heard, guys. Our voices have to be heard. We can't be silent anymore. They're using the medium of social media. They're using that to spread the lies. We got to spread what the truth is. We have to let everybody know, give people a real option of whether to choose to be in agreement with us or not. Let our voices be heard. That's all I'm asking. They don't, Miss Marie. They don't. They don't want us to talk. It's only a few of us, and what they try to do is they try to intimidate us, but then they say we're the one who intimidating the witness. They trying to just shut us down. They try to hush us. You understand what I'm saying? We can't allow them to do this to us.
And it's not even like they're doing this like silently. I mean, just like that recording you played, they're letting you know, like, hey, this is what we're doing. You see? But it's like people still don't believe it.
Yeah. Okay. Those who have come in late, let me tell you what happened today. There was a status hearing. The government initially, I'm assuming, gave a plea deal to Don Russell for him to accept, right? But Don Russell did not accept. I'm gonna repeat. Don Russell did not accept the plea deal as of yet. The government stated to Don Russell's legal defense lawyer that there are additional discoveries. So the lawyer asked for 90 days to review the supposedly new discovery that the government has in their possession. So what Don Russell and his attorney is doing, they are going to review the discovery. There has not been any plea deal made with Don Russell. Neither has there been a plea deal agreement completed by the other guy, Michael Williams. Michael Williams did try to change his plea to guilty, but he has not been arraigned on that. So therefore, there's two people that nothing has been done. And what the government was trying to do prior to giving Robert his the discovery stuff, which is supposed to have it by tomorrow, they wanted to get all three plea deals done, but it didn't happen. Only because God, y'all. Only because God change whatever that they were trying to do to Robert, change it around. So therefore, they only got one to
Be
agree
back.
to the plea. What you say, Gucci? Okay, he said he'd be back. Oh, they only got one to agree to the plea. One. Okay, the other two has not agreed to it. Well, Michael Williams did say he was changing his plea, but he's ill and he could not show up for yesterday's court hearing for the arraignment of his plea deal. So therefore, they have to wait till March 15th to even discuss any kind of plea deal with him. As far as Don Russell's attorney and him decide they want to wait first to see what discovery they have before he can accept any kind of plea deal. He has not accepted the plea deal. On the call, the government did not seem two pleas. They sound kind of sad. Even one of the government person was not on the call. So therefore, they were disappointed that now Don Russell is waiting all the way to May 17th to even have a hearing in regards to the plea deal. Okay? So that's what's happening. Don Russell did not do a plea deal. And if you look on the your Twitter or whatever, you don't see anything about that because it's not something that is positive on the government side. So only thing they're going to sell you is the negative things that are against Robert Sylvester Kelly. They were quick to announce that Arline took the plea deal. And now they're associating Arline with Robert. They're doing this on purpose because they want Robert to look bad in the media. It's mind manipulation that they're doing at this present time. So what I'm asking you guys to do, I'm asking every single one of you guys who is in this chat, there's 136 of you guys, and I know most of you guys are for Robert. I need you to share this video. I need you to share this page because we need to make other people aware of what's happening. They are railroading this man. They're trying to stop him from getting a fair trial. So they're trying him by public opinion. This is what they've been doing. It's a game, and we cannot allow this. We got to stand up for something. And if you believe in his innocence, because the law says he's innocent until proven guilty. There's no one who has, you saw it the other day everywhere, but you're not hearing nothing about Don Russell not taking a plea yet. So I need every single one of you guys who have social media who's not afraid, because I know a lot of people are afraid to stand up for Robert because of the things he's being accused for. But you guys got to stand up for something, because one day it could be you or your family member. You never know. And you will want somebody like us to stand for you. That's what I need you guys to do. I need you guys to get on that front line and do this. I'm not asking you to go outside and march. I'm asking you to use your social media. Even if you have to use a fake page of yours, spread this stuff, y'all. Spread it, share it. Don't be afraid. Stand up for this man. He needs you. He needs you.
Sylvia, I have a question.
Sure, mister.
So has the government been able to prove rather that even Williams has an association with him, or no?
I haven't proven anything. Nothing has been proven. And even Arline didn't even go through. He just took a plea. He took a plea. And when I was listening to the call, the guy sounds very timid and scared. I don't know what scared tactic they did. What? And I know most people don't want to spend time in jail. I know that. But my thing is, if you believe in something strongly, sometimes you have to die for what you believe in. As long as you can sleep at night and know what you did the right thing, that's all you should stand on. You can't, nothing is promised to you. Tomorrow is not promised to you.
What I don't understand is how, if these individuals have no connection to him, why can the government sit up and say like, oh, well, he's a friend, he's a protege, he's an associate? It's like, no, they're not. They don't know him. He doesn't know them. Let
me spring something to you. When I was reading the document, because, I try to read these things over and over and over to get an understanding of it. One part when I read in the document, I read that that it was said that they saw a phone, I guess a phone connection to the number that Arline was using on Robert's phone. You know, like at one point, a time that someone called Arline's the number from Robert's phone number. Something like that. That's where the connection supposedly is there.
Well, couldn't that have been the accuser using his phone? I mean, a theory.
Listen to this. Chippy Chip says, Sylvia, unfortunately, Richard Arline plead guilty. That means Michael and Dom has plead guilty too. No, it does not mean that. It does not. Dom, I was on the call, Chippy Chip, and I know you want somebody from the other side, and I know you're trying to put in your 2 cents into my chat right now. And I'm watching you, so you got to be careful what you say, because I'm going to have them to wipe you out in a minute if you say stuff that's not in line with what I'm saying. But my saying, okay, it does not mean that. It does not mean that. And Don Russell did not, I'm going to repeat again, he did not take a plea. He has not taken the plea. He wants to review the discovery that the government supposedly have on him. And at that time, he will make a decision on whether or not he's going to accept their plea. He has not taken a plea. So please do not come in this chat and put in these narratives. Do not put in these narrative, because here, this is not the channel for you to start doing this, okay? Do not do this in this channel. If you want to get blocked, you say one more thing that's out of line, and I'm going to block you myself. And those people who don't like what I say, this is my channel. You can get off. Like I told y'all, this channel stands 110,000% behind Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I'm standing on what the law said. The law says he is innocent until proven guilty. And that's what afforded to him as a United States citizen. So therefore, opinion does not count. It's what the law says. And the law says he is currently innocent. He is innocent until proven guilty, because he has pleaded not guilty. As well as Don Russell, he has pleaded not guilty. He has not changed his plea to guilty at all. They offered him a plea deal. He has not taken the plea deal. The plea deal is on the table. He wants to review the discovery first. So please do not come into my channel giving false narratives and disrupting what's going on in here. We do not take that, and you will be blocked. Okay? Marie, I wouldn't even entertain that person. I just gave them what I had to say. If they put in something else that's not appropriate, wipe them out. Thank you. All right. So back to what we were saying, Ms. Farr. As far as them connecting them, they're using all kind of tactics. The government is very sneaky.
Very.
Because everything is so broad that you can make somebody look guilty by wordplay. You understand what I'm saying? By saying certain things. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like by saying, associate or friend. Yeah. It's like, pal.
There's no concrete evidence that this man has any conversation. They saying that the phone call. Okay, who to say that the young lady didn't have his phone and made a phone call to the guy? Because let me tell you something. On that, let me explain something to you. After she had a fight with Joycelyn, the guy called and said, "Babe, hey, babe, are you?" I gotta read it.
Babe,
are you okay? He
must have been her boyfriend.
Hold on a second. He's 31 years old. He said, I'm going to read exactly what he said, because I don't want to tell you guys a lie. Hold on. Because he asked her, he inboxed her on social media and say, babe, I think he said, babe, hun, a babe, or something. Are you okay? Hold on. I'm going to read it to you guys. Hold on a second. Let me read it to you guys, because sometimes people try to bypass what is being said. Miss, for sometimes you don't go get an education for nothing. You try, education for us to reason things out and to dissect it.
Exactly.
That's what a master's and doctorate degree do for you. You don't take things as face value. You go and try to understand and get the full understanding of what is being said. You don't just take anybody's word. So that's what education gives you. It gives you the ability to have discipline in finding answers.
And that's why I was just like, as I started like reading into this and like learning more about everything, I was like, some of this does not make any sense. Like certain just aspects about like his case and these people involved, I was like, this doesn't make sense, and this person doing this doesn't make sense. So that's why, I'm more so over here with you all, because I can tell that people over here really like do their research and really look into things and really look at it from all angles instead of just going with what the TV tells them or what the internet's telling them to think.
My pastor used to always tell me, don't take my word for it. Read the word yourself. That's
exactly.
Don't sit there to believe everybody that brings the stuff, the word across the pulpit, because everybody has an agenda and they'll read a certain part of the word and you won't understand it, but you're going to take their word. But then if you read it for yourself, you get your own understanding, then you can come out and say what you believe, what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So for people to sit there and listen to that guy, and even me, don't listen to me. I'm going to give you the tools to go find it out, so you can make your own educated decision on what you believe in. That's the way I'm a teacher at heart, even though I'm not a teacher by profession, but I'm a teacher at heart. That's why I tell you.
You've never been a teacher?
No, never. No, I was a Sunday school teacher before in my life.
Oh, wow. I thought you were a teacher all this time. Like, I thought you were a teacher at one point all the time.
No, let me tell you something. I've always like appreciated teachers. I volunteered in a teacher's classroom a few times with my daughter.
But just to how you can get everybody in line and you can handle everybody. I was like, oh yeah, she definitely was a teacher at one point.
I was a second grade Sunday school teacher, but I was not a real teacher, y'all. But let me tell you something. If somebody give me an opportunity to be a teacher, I think I will. I will, because I just don't want to go back to that. Go and start from scratch. Because if you don't have that background, they're not gonna. Because I have a finance background, I could go be teacher. Finance and stuff like that, but I don't want to do that. That's boring. That's very.
I believe that it could be.
Finance is so boring, but that's where the money was, Wall Street and things like that. Because I used to work for Irvin Trust for many years. Financial side. I didn't do. I used to know the stock markets and stuff like that. I don't do that stuff. Don't nobody come and ask me about the stock market either. Nobody asked me about the stock markets. You digging me?
But I definitely need to look into that. When you were saying, well, babe, I'm like, well,
no,
is he her boyfriend or what?
I'm gonna tell you what it was said. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I gotta go pull it up. I'm gonna try to pull it up so you guys can see it for yourself. Just bear with me a second. I just got to find his thing here. Who did I send it to last? All right, hold on a second. R-line. All right, the motion. Okay, why am I not finding R-line, y'all? Okay, I found it. Richard R-line. I found his indictment. Okay, I'm gonna open it up for you. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put it in the chat so we can download. Hold on a second, guys. All right, let me save it as. Just hold on a second. I'm just opening up the file myself. Are you guys still here? Y'all still with me? Claudia said, Gucci, she's going to foot class. All right, yeah. Okay, I'm going to bring it up for you guys. I'm just going to read one part of this. I'm not going to read all of it because I don't want to bore you guys. And you know my thing is not working anymore, right?
Your little reader doesn't work anymore?
My reader, no. Somebody sabotaged me. I think Randa did it. She wished that I couldn't show it, so it just stopped on me. Yeah. It stopped on me. Randa just like jinxed me, you know what I mean? I'm gonna blame Randa. I don't care what she says.
Because your reader was reading good, like reading everything all clear, and
Randa jinxed it and it stopped. Randa jinxed it. Okay. Somebody said check my text. Okay, let me check my text. Hold on. Somebody said check my text. Hold on, let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I will be looking for that. Thank you so much, Simply. All right. As I was going back into hold on a second, y'all. I'm trying to open up this file. These daggone files getting on my nerve. Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Just bear with me a second. I'm gonna put this eyeline. Okay. Complaint. Okay. All right, I'm gonna open it up. Okay, here we go. All right. I know you guys are being very patient with me. It's just I'm trying to open it up for you guys because I had to make a folder for this guy because I have so many folders. It's ridiculous. I can't wait till all this over with. Because all these
maybe there's something to him communicating with her. Maybe he was maybe he was dating her.
I don't know. That's something I just like, since you just said that, I'm like, oh, that might be a possibility here. We don't know what the connection. Okay, here we go, y'all. We're going to share the screen here. And we're going to open this up. All right, guys, y'all see this? I'm going to make it larger. Can you see this, Miss?
Yes.
All right, let me get us out of here. So, guys, can y'all see this? All right. This is Arline's complaint. This is when they first arrested him. And this is, let me see if this thing can read it. Let me see if I can get this thing to read to y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Cross my fingers.
$*16 0 and 020 MJ.
It's working.
7 $67 7 $66.75 and 7 and 28.57 $67 51 6.75 and 7 2 1 $67 51 6.75 and 7 2 1 7 LWOH 8 QLWHG 6 WDWHB and RGH 6 HFWLRQB E DQGHWVHT.
What the hell is he reading?
2QRU Dirksa DQG XQHERWKGDWHB
I thought it was another language at first, but he's saying like some letters.
WKLQWKH.
Okay, he's being stupid.
I 1 Hertz. Pruxswo /Ryahu DWKLQJRIADA WRDQHRHDQ ZKRBHLGHQWLW /LVNQRZQWRWKH $LWKLQWHQWWRLCHO WKHWHVWLPRQ /SCORDWKDQG dial up work RIDQH
What the heck?
RHDVDZLWQHVVXSRQD Waldo Dult JDQG Roku Circle J Hira D Frixut Sucral HGE /WKHODZV
ODZVRIWKH8QLWH
What the hell?
AQLWH6WDWHVWRKHDUHYLGHQFHDQGWDNHWHVWLPRQ /WR Lukai QH WKH IVH Woodielfnike DQG
What is
DixVHV
it reading?
YLFWLPV Uhils I Husker.
Okay, y'all, this thing is acting stupid. Okay, no. Okay. We're gonna stop this mess here because I don't know what the heck this thing is doing. So let's get out of this craziness right here. Let's stop this.
Because I thought it was like maybe spelling out the words, but it kept saying a bunch of Q's, and I was like, well, I can't imagine what that is.
Okay, I tried to get out of it. Okay, sorry, guys. All right, we're going to just go with this. I don't know what's going on with that thing. All right, here we go. I'm just going to read it myself, and you guys just listen. Okay, I'm going to read up to the part where I was talking about. Okay, we're not going to read the beginning. I just want to show you the part where I was talking to you about what happened. All right, okay.
Is it long? Is it something long to read, or it's not that long?
Well, are you trying to read it?
I can, if it's not too long.
Okay, let's just read. No, let's not read this part here. Let's start from on about January 9th, 2020. You see that?
Yes. Okay, so it says on or about and between January 9th, 2020 and June 2020, both dates being approximate and inclusive within the Eastern District of New York and elsewhere, the defendant Richard R. Lyne Jr., together with others, did knowingly, intentionally, and corruptly offer a thing of value to Jane Doe, an individual whose identity is known to the, affiant?
Okay, yeah.
Affiant, with intent to influence the testimony under oath and affirmation of Jane Doe as a witness upon a trial, hearing, and other proceeding. Before a court authorized by the laws of the United States to hear evidence and take testimony, to wit, the United States District Court for the Eastern District of New York, and with intent to influence Jane Doe to absent herself, therefore, the source of your dependent's information and the grounds of her belief are as follows.
Okay, you don't need to read that. Okay, he just giving you his background. Hold on. The attorney general. Okay, they're giving their background. Okay, giving his background. Do you want to read that part?
Which part do you want me to read?
Okay, let's start number 2 because the other one was just telling you his background on the Homeland Security guy's background. Okay. The U.S. Attorney's offices.
So the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of New York and the Department of Homeland Security Investigations New York Field Office are investigating Robert Sylvester Kelly, also known as R. Kelly, and others for their participation in a racketeering enterprise involving bribery, extortion, the production of child pornography, transportation of women and girls across state lines to engage in illegal sexual activity, including sexual contact with individuals who were too young to consent to such activity under state law, and failure to notify sexual partners of a sexually transmitted disease prior to engaging in sexual intercourse in violation of state law, and related substantive offenses, and for arranging for travel and interstate commerce with intent to promote, manage, establish, and carry on an extortion in violation of state law. Oh, this is number 3?
Mhm.
Okay. On June 20th, 2019, a grand jury in the Eastern District of New York returned an indictment charging Kelly with racketeering involving predicate racketeering acts as to 5 different women and 4 Mann Act violations. See United States versus Robert Sylvester Kelly, criminal docket number 19-286 AMD in EDNY. On July 19, 2019, the grand jury returned a superseding indictment which added a forfeiture allegation. On December 5th, 2019, the grand jury returned a second superseding indictment, adding an additional predicate act of bribery. On March 12, 2020, the grand jury returned a third superseding indictment, the indictment against Kelly. Among the charges against Kelly in the indictment were offenses that carried a 10-year mandatory minimum sentence based on Kelly's sexual relationship with Jane Doe, an individual whose identity is known to the affiant, when she was just 17 years old.
Go ahead. The
Okay.
phone.
Oh,
Now,
number 4.
everybody, listen carefully. This is where it comes into, okay? Listen very, very carefully.
Okay, let me make sure I slow this down. Okay.
Yes, read it slowly so they can understand. Even the people in the back, even the haters all over the place.
Oh, yeah. So, a review of telephone records for a cellular telephone number used by the defendant R-Line Jr. with a 708 area code and ending in 7687, hereinafter the R-Line 7687 telephone, shows that R-Line Jr. communicated with 2 telephones used by Kelly prior to Kelly's federal arrest and incarceration in July 2019.
Okay, now you see where they're saying that R-Line, there was a 2 phone communication with 2 phones used by Kelly. So they don't know if it's actually R. Kelly that he's talking to, but it's 2 phones used by Kelly. Okay.
So she might be, so that person might be on his line or something like that.
Exactly. It could be one of them talking on the line. They didn't say it was R. Kelly. It says used by R. Kelly prior to, but it doesn't say it's R. Kelly. Go ahead.
Dang, he funded them in a lot. Okay, so the records show that the defendant, R-Line Jr., was in telephone contact with telephones believed to be used by the individuals identified herein as I1.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's I as individual?
Yeah.
Okay, individual 1, individual 3, individual 4, and individual 5, whose identities are known to the affiant. Telephone records.
Trying to say that R-Line knows individual 1, individual 3, individual 4, and individual 5. He knows. He said is known to the affiant. Okay.
So he knows these individuals.
Wait a minute, what does affiant mean? I like to get.
Yeah, what does that mean? I'm curious about that too.
Hey Alexa, what does affiant mean?
As a noun, fire can have a few meanings.
No, Jesus. 1. Okay. She don't understand my English. Hold on. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me just go ahead on and pull it up on Okay, y'all. My thing is pulling up. You know what? What the hell's going on with my thing here? Why is my copy and paste showing a different word?
Is it a word?
Look at this. When I copied and pasted, when I pasted here, look at it. Got all this $QX. That's what the person was reading.
Oh.
Help! You digging me?
Let me Google it. Oh, that's not what it is. Oh, is it it's not affidavit though.
Oh, I put
affiant.
Affiant. I put it affiant. I spelled it right?
Yeah, you spelled it right.
Okay.
A person who swears to an affidavit.
Okay. So I guess he swore to the affidavit. Oh, no. The person, huh? Who swore to the affidavit?
That's what the definition of it is. I guess Arline did.
Okay, all right, go ahead. I don't know who Affiant is, but go ahead.
Okay. So
wait a minute, it might be the one who is taking this who is considered the Affiant in here. Is it the person? Is it
a
this
person who swears to an affidavit.
Maybe it's the one that's doing the Homeland Security thing. Is it that person? I know, y'all. Sorry, I just like to know what I'm talking about. Who is the fine? Okay, let me go read my chat. Somebody might have the answer for me. Who are they talking as the Affiant, y'all? Is it the Homeland Security guy who's taking this statement, or is it, who's making a report, or is it Arline? Okay. Who are they saying is the Affiant? Is it the one that's doing the report, or is it Arline? Okay, let's continue reading. Okay. I don't know
Okay.
what it is, so nobody's trying to help me out. Everybody trying to go on. And you digging me? Go in the corner.
Oh wait, where am I though?
Hold on.
I was on 4, right?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna move up for a second.
Okay. Okay, so identities are known to the affiant. Okay, so telephone records also show that I3 was in contact with telephones used by Kelly prior to his federal arrest and incarceration in July 2019. The records also show that Arline was in telephone contact with other phone numbers that also were in telephone contact with Kelly prior to his federal arrest and incarceration in July 2019.
So he's saying anybody that Robert talked to that was on his phone record had some sort of contact with Robert, so therefore they connecting this guy to them. So, okay. That doesn't make sense, but okay, I understand. Go ahead.
Okay. The available records do not show any telephone contact between Arline Jr. and any telephones known or believed to be used by the individual identified herein as individual 2, whose identity is known to the affiant, but the available records do not reflect iMessages or FaceTime telephone calls.
So that means there was no call to individual 2. That's why individual 2 is not there. Okay. All right, go ahead.
All right. On January 8th, 2020, Jane Doe began cooperating with federal enforcement. Several news outlets reported that Jane Doe was cooperating with federal law enforcement.
So you see the date, right? What date is that?
His birthday.
His birthday. So you know what happened on that day, right? On his birthday.
Right.
That's when the whole fight happened with her and Joycelyn, right? Okay. We're not gonna read the little cliff notes there, but let's go ahead on to it.
But who's to say she wasn't working with them before?
Okay. All right, next, go ahead.
Let me stop with my theories. Okay. On January 9th, 2020 at 3:16 a.m., an individual using the
3 o'clock in the morning. Look at the time. We're being investigated. We're taking time. Anybody who's not interested, you could go ahead on leave the chat, because right now we're digging into this. Okay. All right. So January 9th at 3 o'clock in the morning, early in the morning.
An individual using the Instagram account rich_dollars_ with vanity name Hood Rich, hereinafter the Hood Rich Instagram account, sent Jane Doe a private message to her Instagram account that read, "You okay, baby?" Ooh.
Ah, there it is. There it is right there, y'all. Read that again, Miss. Because remember, there was a fight.
Yep.
The person from Instagram reached out to her, which is a Hood Rich, which is our line.
Mm-hmm.
Reached out to her after the whole incident happened on the IG fight between her and Joycelyn. And this person reached out to her and said, what?
Message to her Instagram account that read, "You okay, baby?" Question mark. Jane Doe did not recognize Hood Rich and did not respond. Based on a review.
So they say. So they say.
Based on a review of publicly accessible content on the Hood Rich Instagram account, including that apparent selfie images posted on the account resemble a photograph of Arline Jr., there is a probable cause to believe that this account belongs to the defendant, Richard Arline Jr.
Okay. That's all I want to show. Because remember you asked me that question? I just want to read that part to everybody. So that's what... Guys, does that say that this person did not know her? Or did this person know Robert?
And he knew her, but he didn't necessarily say anything about him.
Okay. That's all I wanted to say.
But for you to say "you okay, baby," see, we have to think about this. You know, we have to really process it. "You okay, baby"? That's very personal.
You okay, baby?
Not "are you okay?" Just checking on you. You okay, baby? Like, well,
it's a short message, like somebody's been in contact with this person before, and we just don't know the whole picture, y'all.
We really, I mean, they really, maybe the theory is true that, you know, they weren't really dating him. Like, you know, they really just worked for him. That's what, you know, some people say, but I don't know. But that's what's, you know, out there, you know, so. That was interesting. Oh.
Hold on, y'all. I'm on the phone. Misfit, talk to the people.
What am I supposed to say to the people? I can't see anything in the chat either. Oh yeah, I can. Never mind.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I had a call, but hold on a second. I'm putting a link in here for somebody. Mr. DeSosa. I don't know why my thing is reading like that. I gotta figure it out. Okay. Now she's gonna answer. She says a felon is Jane Doe is their felon. It's mentioned in the second paragraph. Thank you. You digging me, but you didn't have to get smart earlier. You know, I still want to put her in the corner, y'all. Someone wants to come into the chat. I'm gonna put the link in for somebody to come into the chat. They want to come in. So
okay.
So I stopped sharing. Okay, so while I wait for that person to come in, you guys, if you have any comment and have any question, you can ask that question. Ask the question now, because I hope you guys are getting some full understanding of how this is working out here, y'all. It's a narrative that is being put out, right? And the government's job is to get a conviction by any way necessary. So they're going to put out what they perceive, because like when they're ready for you, you could bump your toe. They'll find a way to arrest you for bumping your toe.
That is crazy. That is so weird.
Yeah, I know. You always start trouble. You digging me. You know what? This is my teacher's pet. Even though she get on my nerve, but that girl be on it. She get
definitely.
On she and Randa, baby. I'm telling you, those two. Put up your dukes, y'all. Put up your dukes. I gotta have
Yeah, her and Randa baby don't play.
guys, I do have to have some humor in this because if you don't have humor in this, it will drive you crazy. It'll get your blood pressure raised up and it would make you cry sometimes, especially what we're seeing is happening to this man. And if we allow it, we're wrong. We're wrong, wrong, wrong. You know? Gotta feel our line is a line. And then Elliott's name.
Oh, I have a question too.
Yeah, I won't be surprised though, man. I won't be surprised if some of these people was already sent in to do this to Robert, because all of a sudden somebody's just gonna come out of the whim and contact somebody to try and make a bribery. Hold on a second, Sandra's coming in. Hold on. Hey, Sandra.
Hey, baby. How you feeling?
Good.
That's good. Hello, Precious. How you doing? I'm not sure. What's her name? The message is they want to try the Robert first and do these guys after. And the reason for that is to if they try Robert first, then they can come back and say that we're bringing in the enterprise now. So that's why they're trying to get these guys to take a plea and do whatever they want them to do, which is not going to happen.
But here's the deal. If you're taking a plea, you're not going to have trial, so they're not going to have a trial if they do take a plea. There's no trial.
No, well, when I say plea taken, meaning they wanting to take their but they're still trying to attach Rob to this enterprise and saying that he has been running an enterprise.
Oh, okay. So they're going for him first, and then eventually, like you said, oh well, these are the other members.
Yes, but they're not wanting that to happen. They want to because they're not actually they're like nothing actually happened. The stuff that you're saying is a lie. I'm not going to plead to something that did not happen.
So why is Arline pleading to it? So do you know Arline?
I know of Arline, but what Arline is pleading to is his part in it, but Arline is not connected to Robert by no means.
So how is Arline connected? How did he get involved in it? Do you know?
Through somebody else, and if I think it's going to come out, Tasha K gonna tell that information.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So that's okay. So Arline got caught up.
Thank you, Miss Sandra.
So Arline got caught up in this because of what? I mean, what is he saying?
Somebody brought, you know how if you need somebody to come in and do some stuff for you, and they need some quick money, and so you thinking you coming in and you're not gonna be caught into a serious situation, and you really don't even know the extent of this case. So you coming in thinking you're doing a favor, but not understanding that you getting ready to get caught into a catch-22, and that's probably what has. I'm thinking that this is what has happened with even this other guy, Michael Williams.
But here's the deal, Sandra. Okay, how is it that you're gonna call somebody to set up something about trying to get some money and then trying to bribe? I mean, that's not something you
didn't. And mind you, remember, Tasha said. Tasha said. Before I go to Tasha, remember, where was he going to get the money? Where was he going to get this money? Because Robert don't have this money. Robert don't have that kind of money.
Mm-hmm.
So where were you going to get this money? If you were to pay this person, where were you going to get the money? So that's the answer right there.
Guys got kills. Welcome back. Yay. Woo! Oh my God. Thank God that you're back. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry.
No, not a problem. So if you look at it, the money was going to come from somebody, but it wasn't coming from Rob because he don't have that kind of money.
Interesting.
So if you were going to get paid, it was still going to be, it's going to look as though the money, the order come down from Rob, when Rob did not give no order for first of all, he's not giving you an order because he can't talk to you and he don't know you.
So how did it's okay?
And the screaming of Don Russell did this and Don Russell did that and Don Russell did, that's where a lot of this stuff come from. Because we got to get Don Russell out the way because Don Russell know too much. Don Russell have too much information.
Well, if you talk to Mr. Russell, tell him that I apologize because I really felt that he was not for Robert. But I see now and hear that he is for Robert. He's just too zealous. That's what I think. It's like, so you just tell him to hang in there. And I'm praying for him that God will vindicate him because he is innocent until proven guilty. So he is in my prayer. He wasn't before, but he's in my prayer now. I'm being honest. And I'm asking God to just strengthen him and keep him because he
has a wonderful spirit and he tells me thank you all the time because he said you telling me about Christ, I have been told about Christ, but I really did not understand as much as I understand now. And he said even Rob has, have talked to him about, Christ. But he said,
but the good thing is, Sandra, out of all of this, God gets the glory out of it.
Yes, that's what he said. God is going to get the glory.
Yeah, lives are being changed and people, and he's bringing them unto him. So that's what I have to look at it this way. God gets the glory out of it.
Out of all of this. But I sent you something to your messenger. It's 3 videos. I need you to look at those videos. And they're very, to me, it's very disturbing, but it's an eye opener.
Okay.
Okay.
And speaking of him, I always felt bad for him because it was like, before on, the other platform, he would get blamed for everything. And I was like, why is he getting blamed for everything? It's other,
because he knew characters. Remember when Tasha said she went and she talked to his previous manager? And she talked to his current manager and all of the receipts and everything that she have, everything line up.
Well, you tell Tasha she needs to go ahead on and put it out on the public platform because right now she shattered his life on the public platform.
Exactly. You got to make it right.
Because I respect her trying to get her money, her game, and all that. I respect that, but now it's time for you to do what's right. Do what's
exactly.
Because this man is fighting for his life. It's not a joke. It's not about you making the dollars. It's time for you to do what is right.
It's exactly. But look at that, and that information there. It ties back into something else that she talked about, and it actually is going to open up the eyes of a whole lot of people. It should open up the eyes of a lot of people that doesn't understand the attack that is upon our Black men.
Do you want me to play it on here now, or you?
Yes, if you can.
All right, I'll do that. Hold on a second. You know what? What I'll do, I'm going to shut this live down because I don't want to make this live too long, and I'm going to bring it back give me about an hour because I do need to eat lunch. And
okay.
I'll be back with it, and I will play this for it because this is something that everybody needs to know, and because it looks like there is a plot. There's a plot, and we cannot just sit back and let this happen.
Yes. Yes.
We can't sit back.
Yes.
And we all have to iron out our differences because you're not on my favorite list right now, remember? So I'm going to be honest with you. And
I understand. I totally understand.
I don't sugarcoat anything. And you and I definitely have to have a conversation because I let you get on because Gucci, has a heart for everybody. But me, sometimes it's like, okay, why now? What? But we could discuss this behind closed doors because I have to handle that way. But me, you have to have a powwow behind closed doors. So we are both sisters in Christ, and we know better. We need to do better, right?
Exactly.
And I'll talk to you behind this before I go back live. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming on, because you
Okay.
did come on and letting us know what's happening. And I will call you after this so we can have a conversation.
Okay. All righty. You guys be blessed.
All right.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Miss
Yes.
thank you for reading. I'm gonna get off. But Miss Fud, are you gonna be my reading person now?
Yes, depending, you know how much, you know what I do and what my
I
schedule
know,
is,
I know.
but when I'm available, I definitely do not mind reading and giving my expressions and my my little noises. So I do not mind doing that.
Yeah. But guys, I thank you guys for everything, for you guys being here. We have a work to do, and we have to suck up our personal feelings about people. We have to suck up any differences that we have. We are here to help Robert. It's not about me liking you, you liking me. We can come together, do the job, and then we can go our separate ways. You get what I'm saying? Even with Tasha K, y'all. You know, God give the woman respect for her, respect her, but you gotta remember she's the one who used her platform to tear down this man. So now she has to make amends, because before she leaves this earth, this is gonna be held on her. She's gonna be accountable for the work that she did for the enemy to bring this man down. Okay. So
Oh, can I say one more thing too before you get off?
Sure.
I just want to say that, like, I really appreciate you, staying on task and staying to your objective. You have been consistent the entire time, and that's why, I support you heavy, and a lot of people in your chat and your subscribers support you, and I just thank you for everything that you do. And, you didn't let, people come on and try to take over like they did on other people's platforms. So I just really appreciate you sticking to your objective and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for sticking in there with me. I appreciate every single one of you guys who still trust me, who believes that I'm not a mold and I'm not here to hurt Robert. I admit there's mistakes I've done. There's some actions that I guess I could say I'm like a Don Russell a little bit. I could say that, because I was believing something in somebody, and I was, I'm here 100%, guys. 100% I am for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I have no kind of hidden agenda. I have no money-making scheme for him. I believe in working hard. I will take a job. I will clean toilets. I do not need to take this man money or go try to make money off his name, okay? What I collect on this channel is for him, okay? I started this channel because I needed an outlet. And so now God has given me a voice, and I'm going to use that voice. And that was a song that he wrote, right? He says, God gave me a voice, and I'm going to use it, right? So that is what I'm here for. People could believe me or not. Just ask God to reveal to you my heart and who I am and what I am here for. Okay. I am not here to get any kind of famous or anything like that. That's not me. That's not what I want. That's not it at all. I could care less. Yes, my daughter wanted to be a makeup artist for celebrities, but it doesn't have to be the route of Robert Sylvester Kelly, because let me tell you something. If she does the right thing, work hard, she will be that celebrity's makeup artist that God placed her to be. So it doesn't have anything to do with Robert, because I know a lot of people was like, oh, she was bringing her daughter because to sell her daughter to R. Kelly. No, I never sold my daughter to R. Kelly. I never brought my daughter there. It was the Mr. Ruckett who would actually introduce her, told her that she could get connected to the R. Kelly. It was never me, because I don't know R. Kelly to do that. So the false narrative that they were placing out on me, I'm strong enough to fight it, whatever. I find my strength in my tears sometimes. So when you see me crying, it's not me crying because I'm defeated. I'm crying because I'm gaining strength from God. That's why I cry, and I'm not ashamed of it. But I believe strongly for Mr. Kelly. I do not want anything for this man, because in fact, I'm in a better position than he could ever be right now. I'm free. and I have a voice, and I am going to use that voice. And I am not, no devil in hell could stop me from doing what God has placed inside of me on this earth to do. Not one devil in hell can do that. So as long as God knows what I'm doing, it doesn't matter what anybody else think. I am here to help this man, and that's all. I don't want any money from him. I don't want any fame. I don't want nothing from Mr. Kelly. I'm here to help him. And once this is over, like I promise you guys, he doesn't even have to say thank you, Sylvia. He doesn't even have to, because I'm not looking for man's approval. And I'm not looking for thanks from man. I'm looking for him to be pleased with me, to say, well done, good and faithful servant. That's what I'm looking for. Because he's the only one who could do something to my soul. And I want my soul to be in a good place when I leave here on earth. Because tomorrow's not promised to any of us. And you can see, oh, so Lovely's gone. You understand what I'm saying? So I want God to be pleased with me at the end. You know, that's what I want. And I do not want this work to be done in vain. I want God to be pleased with me. So on that note, I'm going to say the prayer that I normally say for Robert. And guess y'all guys, I went through this without even crying. Let me say this prayer, and then I'll see you guys at about 3 o'clock. 3:30. I'll be back at 3:30 so I can play this thing that I have from Sandra. Okay, you ready, Mitzvah? I don't know if you have this prayer with me, but let's pray.
Okay, I don't have the prayer.
I'll send it to you.
Okay, but I'm gonna go back into the chat.
All right, thank you, Mitzvah, again. Thank you for
no problem.
Alrighty. All right, guys, are ready? Oh God, who declare Robert innocent, take away Robert Sylvester Kelly's distress. Have mercy on Robert and hear Robert's prayer. Lord, you know the hope of the hopeless. Surely you will listen to their cries and comfort them. You will bring justice to the orphan and the oppressed, so people can no longer terrify them. I trust in the Lord for protection. Oh Lord, hear Robert's plea for justice. Listen to Robert's cry for help. Pay attention to Robert Sylvester Kelly's prayer, for it comes from an honest heart. Declare Robert innocent, for you know those who do right. Wake up, rise to Robert Sylvester Kelly's defense. Take up Robert Sylvester Kelly's case. God, declare Robert not guilty. Oh Lord, for you give justice. Oh God, take up Robert Sylvester Kelly's cause. Defend Robert from these ungodly people. Rescue Robert from these unjust liars. You will restore Robert to even greater honor and comfort once again. The Lord gives righteousness and justice to all who are treated unfairly. The humble will be filled with fresh joy from the Lord. Those who are poor will rejoice in the Holy One of Israel. Those who intimidate and harass will be gone. Those who plot evil will vanish. Those who plot evil will vanish. I'm going to say it again. Those who plot evil will vanish. Those who make the innocent guilty by their false testimony will disappear. Those who make the innocent guilty by their false testimony will disappear. And those who use trickery to pervert justice and tell lies to tear down the innocent will be no more. Larry McGee, you will bring justice to all those who have been wrong, Father. You will not stop until truth and righteousness prevail. Lord, you said you will give treasure hidden in the darkness, secret riches. Lord, you will fight those who fight Robert, and you will save his children. And everyone who tells lies in court, let me say that again. Everyone who tells lies in court, everyone who tells lies in court will be brought to justice. You might think you're getting away with it. The judge might let you get away with it, but God is the ultimate judge, and he will not allow you to get away with it. Trust me, he will not. Lord, you have spoken. For you, Lord, love justice, hate robbery and wrongdoing. You will give back Robert his health and heal his wounds. Lord, you are Robert's lawyer. Plead Robert Sylvester Kelly's case, for you have redeemed Robert's life. You have seen the wrong that they have done. Lord, be Robert Sylvester Kelly judge and prove Robert right. I put notice on you, every single one of you, evildoers. Lord will never let the guilty go unpunished. And I pray for the judges. I pray for the attorneys. I pray for the juries. I pray for the defendants. I pray for the respondents. I pray for every single individual that is involved in this case. I pray that God will forgive you and that your mind and your soul will be changed, and you will repent from the things that you have done. Repentance is at hand, I say. And the Spirit of the Lord will rest upon Robert, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, and the Spirit of knowledge and the fear of the Lord. He will delight day and night, and he will obey the Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen, amen, and amen.